Yo, can you guys hear me? Welcome back. We're back at this. Let's get this yeah. 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 Somewhere right. Was it over? Yeah. 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 We'll figure this out. You know what? Maybe 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 closer to What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are. Guess what? Ghosties. Ghosties. We are the Elite Four Ghosts. You can hear me good and well. Welcome, Anthony. King Poe was here earlier. Thank you all so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate all. As a matter of fact, hold on. I don't know if. Yeah, that actually is the game audio.
Mute.
And we are unmuted. We are going to be joined by Pegasus Angel, Iceberg Mike, and Ryan? Was it? Sure was. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. I usually I'm pretty bad with names. But if you guys don't know who Pegasus Angel is, Ryan or Iceberg Mike, I will be updating my description to put down their links, and especially the links to their end of the live stream. Your boys number one. Batters up. Let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna keep it here right now until we figure out how we're gonna be doing the whole Elite Four situation, but you're gonna be facing me first. So face me. Alright, so everybody that is
okay,
just joining.
We are live.
We're gonna be letting everybody say hi.
You guys can talk, you know.
Hello, hello. If you guys want to say hi.
Yeah, we're live. Say hi.
All right. Hello, everybody. If you hear me, this is Chavez the Gamer. Welcome, welcome. This is gonna be an exciting day.
Yes, sir. I'll wait for everyone to undeafen before we continue.
I'm here. I just had my microphone on mute.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah,
need, we need Disaster to get in.
we need Ryan to return.
Yes. And like I said up top, we have a person running late. That's Kuropika. I'm hoping he slides in while we do the intros, but if not, he'll just intro when he actually gets here. We're just waiting for Ryan, aka Disaster Gaming, to, I guess, finish doing his intro. And look like he's back.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm here with some new awesome people.
Nice.
And let's
All
do
right.
this. There we go.
All right. So we'll do our actual full-blown intros now. We'll start with the order of the VC, skipping me, of course. So I'll go last. Chavez, you have the floor.
Hello, welcome. I am Chavez the Gamer. I am a variety streamer. I love doing collabs with Iceberg Mike and the Thunder Pals. They are a great group. If you guys haven't subscribed to them yet, make sure you do. And yeah, I do anything from like horror games, Nintendo games, you name it. I just like playing all the new games, but at the same time, I don't mind going retro. So like you might catch me on a day where I'm feeling a little nostalgic, but yeah, check me out. Trust me, I am not family friendly, but the thing is, I do play a lot of family friendly games, so who knows? Maybe you might be okay with that.
What is family friendly? I don't know. I do not understand the meaning.
You want a serious explanation or you want a joke?
Yes, and yes. I don't know what you're laughing about.
So, when I first started doing this shit, I was technically family friendly. I was following the path that Matt Pat was doing on Game Theory, which is ironic because he's not even doing the shit no more. He fucking retired, but I'm happy for him.
Kudos.
Good for him.
He took a step back to be like more like a producer.
Yeah, he's still involved, but you know, he's got a fucking family. Like he can't do the full-time YouTuber shit and raise a family. It's just not gonna work. So he hired his replacements. I saw the whole thing. Like he hired his replacements. He made sure that they were following his vision, and he gracefully bowed out once he figured they were up to snuff.
Yep.
It's just for me.
Yep.
It's not the same. Hello, internet. That shit. But yeah.
Just pull the full art on TCG. Jessica.
I followed his path and tried to not curse, but it wasn't me. I wasn't being true to myself.
Jessica, you just pulled a full art.
So I choose not to.
What full art did you pull?
Any skin off of anyone's back if they, for whatever reason, because it could be a religious reason, it could just be a moral reason. They just don't feel comfortable using profanity. But you know, if you're family friendly by meaning you don't use strong language or play games that are overtly violent, that's on you. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, as D would say. So, you know, you treat your streaming content however you want to do it. Me,
and then there's me, where I learned from Jacksepticeye that swearing is fun.
Yeah, swearing is fun.
Irish accents.
Swearing is fun, and you know, I get a kick out of it. Plus, I love the word motherfucker. It's just fucking some. I blame Sam Jackson for this, but yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly where my brain went. Sam Jackson, dude. Mace Windu. I follow Mace Windu.
This motherfucking guy is a Sith. We gotta kill him. But he might save my wife. No, motherfucker, kill him. Oh man. I wish they would let him just curse every role. I know it would fuck up the script, but
I mean,
I-
they almost let him do it in Endgame. No, Infinity War, but whatever.
I know that was funny how they did it. He's like, motherfucker, and then he gets dusted before he says it. That's
Adios.
actually
Yeah,
very
they didn't
clever.
give it to
It
him.
was amazing.
Thanks for the
They were
sub?
so close.
Did someone just get a sub? Did I just get a sub?
I don't know.
Quality content, guys. Motherfucker, get your subs.
Like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, follow the
No,
link
we
in
love to
the
see
description
it.
below and go sub to all these awesome people.
Speaking of that, Peg, you
Right.
have the floor.
Who, me?
yeah,
Yes.
go.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Pegasus Angel. I am a variety streamer. I like to spread love and positivity through streaming. I also do some voice acting on the side. Mostly play video games, but I have done like react videos and stuff and have a really awesome community. So if you think that I sound fun to hang out with, come on by. And that's it.
Excellent. I'll save my commentary after disaster. Ryan, you have the floor.
I have the floor. My name is
Yes.
Ryan. I'm Disaster Gaming. I am an absolute disaster at gaming. I try to play as much variety games as I can, though lately I've kind of just fallen into shiny hunting. My goal is to capture a living dex of every Generation 3 Pokemon. So I've been focused on that.
Pretty impressive.
All right, that's not bad.
Pretty
That's
much
not
all I
bad.
got.
Oh, I just got a subscription, although my sound for the alert didn't go off. But
Oh,
thank
speaking
you.
of which,
Yeah.
I just
Thank you
found
for
an
that.
outbreak of score
Stellar
bunny.
King.
You're Gen 8.
Thank you for the subscription, Stella. That's one thing I miss about Streamlabs OBS. I could see the mini feed of who subscribed.
Right on
In
the
case I missed
stream,
it.
right?
Right on there. I miss that right now. If I didn't happen to glance over and see it on the stream, I'm like, oh, okay, nice. We have a fourth. He's running late. Kuropika. Kuropika Edits, I think is his full name. I like calling him Kuro.
So that was
Him
their first
along
ever
with,
pack.
everyone
That's
else
crazy.
here are veterans to the channel. They've been helping
First
me
pack
with
luck.
these collabs for the longest. I deeply appreciate just them pulling up and wanting to participate in this with me. I wish I had more words, but I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. So I just thank you. Thank you for being here.
Hey, that's how elite we are.
Like I said,
Hey,
though,
come
Cole was
on,
running
kill
late.
freaking rabbits.
But he's gonna go fourth in the pecking order. So hopefully, because we're gonna start up as soon as I'm done. But hopefully, like he can slide in, or maybe he won't even have to fight at all. Maybe everyone's just that damn good. And he won't
We
even
could
have
only
to
hope.
pick up his
Don't
controller.
think about that for me. It's not gonna happen.
But as far as myself is concerned, I'm Iceberg Mike. I'm 1/3 of the Thunder Pals. I don't know what this channel does. we do everything.
Oh, excuse me.
You're
and
the most
even when we
variety of
try-
variety.
Even when we try to stick to like one thing, we end up tangenting anyway. So it's like we were a Pokemon channel at one point, we were a Smash channel at one point, we were a Maker channel at one point. We seem to always do variety. There was a stint where it was just Jackbox shit for a minute, so I guess it's more on a whim of what we want to do. Because right now we're on a TCG Pocket tear, and I took a little break from Wilds because we had these mega collabs to deal with, but I'll probably be back on that next week. Monster Hunter Wilds, but I don't know. We try to play multiplayer based things so we can get other people roped in with it so they can play along with us. But there's the occasional like Final Fantasy playthrough that I need to get back to. Actually, I need to finish Rebirth.
Dude,
But
I
generally
haven't even
speaking-
started.
Oh, we need to get on
Yeah, I
that.
know.
I want to go back
But-
to Crisis Core Reunion.
Oh
I
shit.
was gonna play that. I was gonna play that game, but
Oh
I just
shit, I
never
swore.
got to it.
They changed Zach Fair's voice actor. Like, his original voice actor was the best, and they traded him with the voice actor that does Dewey Duck from DuckTales. And I'm like, this is
Woo.
not Zach Fair. This is not Zach Fair. This is a fucking duck nobody likes.
Yeah, maybe it's trying to give him a redeeming role.
That is
Yes,
not
you can be a
redeeming role.
badass too.
No, he cannot. I refuse. Oh my god, it's Tommy. Tommy, you're beautiful. So beautiful. Apparently people like Zach Fair, my legacy. Yes, Zach Fair, my boy.
But yeah, I'll just say we're a variety multiplayer channel. We want to play games with people. We want to try to big people up, like help them, like if they have a problem. Like let's say in Pocket, you don't know what type of deck you want to use. Me and D will try to help you out, figure out what you need to do. And if D's not here right now, usually D would be here on the sidelines helping with commentary for the Pokemon battles, but I don't think he's available today. That's why you haven't really seen him. But usually when we're doing something Pokemon related, he's alongside, and you know, we just shoot the shit and have fun. Because ultimately, that's all this channel really is: just to gather people, have fun, try to improve everyone's day. Because I don't know how many of you are in America, but it's not the greatest time right now here. So any little form of escapism is surely needed.
Anthony,
Totally.
this game was such a pain to complete the Pokedex. I can't begin to tell you. Oh yeah.
But that being said,
For real.
do we have someone waiting to challenge us?
I haven't had anybody say they want to in my chat yet.
Yeah. Anyone in my chat, if you want to be one of the first ones to face us, let me know.
We're all using monotype teams. We do have a 6-mon optional twist, but generally we're all following the same type. Gauntlet style, you can't switch your team while you're in the gauntlet. This is basically if you were playing the
Unmute.
Pokemon games regularly. You can't, like, once you start the gauntlet, you can't leave unless you win or are defeated. No switching.
Yeah, once you use that team, you gotta use that team all the way through.
Yep, you're locked in. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
What is that's a Batman reference?
It's a Watchmen reference. But
I have not
Rorschach
seen
sounds like Batman, at least the grunty Batman, so I wouldn't blame you for making that mistake.
Like I said, I don't watch Watchmen. I should, but I don't, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know, because I think they made like a show after they made the movie. I'm quoting the original.
Uh-oh.
That movie was trippy. I didn't quite understand a lot of what was happening, but there
Where's
were a lot of
Martha?
funny moments. Oh, Batman v Superman, that's a dumpster fire and a half.
It was such a dumpster fire movie, I'm not gonna lie.
That shit made me give up the DCU before they did the fuck ups. That one alone was like, you disrespecting Batman. You got 3 different movies happening at the same time. Like, I can't, bro. Y'all ain't learned from Spider-Man 3?
Apparently
Like, the
not.
fuck's wrong with y'all?
I'll have to say
Well,
that
while we're
The Batman
waiting-
with Robert Patterson was the best, I swear. I love that movie.
it actually was
I
good.
didn't
So
watch it.
long.
Oh, you gotta
I heard
watch
was
it.
good, but I never watched it.
Watch it and then watch the new Rockstar's breakdown of the movie, and then you're gonna have so much of an appreciation of how much detail they actually put into it.
I fuck with
mean,
the
they-
Rockstars. Well,
They gave the Penguin his own spin-off show because of how good that was.
It's
I
so
heard that show was good too.
oh my god, dude, Colin Farrell is beyond like he deserves what is it, the Emmy for like TV show or whatever stuff, like whatever that is. He deserves
That
it.
show.
He deserves it for being the best actor. He did so great.
Mm.
You know
He,
something? I don't know how
What's
in
up, Sam
depth
Carter?
comic books you guys are, but I saw something the other day that honestly made me like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" People put the Penguin against the Kingpin from Daredevil, and I'm like, "Do you not know who Kingpin is?"
So I don't have a good comics background,
The
but
Oscars,
I can.
Emmys is for music.
Mm.
Somebody corrected and said the Oscars, Emmys is for music. Sorry.
oh,
I thought Emmys was. Oh no, I think you're right. Yeah. No. Yeah,
So
you're right.
Well-
so like I said, my background in comics isn't that strong, but Penguin from the movies that I've seen, I didn't see the show, so I don't know if it's different. But I know from the old Batman Returns movie, he used a lot of equipment to like fight. He's not really a physical kind of guy. Now from the Daredevil show, Kingpin is out here slamming people's faces into car doors, squeezing their freaking face together, and like has an overall imposing physical stature.
Well-
So if you're pitting a tech guy versus a physical in your face guy, unless Penguin gets the drop on Kingpin somehow, I don't see him winning that fight.
like
I mean,
I do have to
know
say
we're
the Penguin.
talking about the
Yeah, go ahead.
show, but Kingpin has no superpowers, but he's a physical challenge to Spider-Man.
Yes,
There was a comic book where Doctor Doom comes to New York. He talks hot shit to Kingpin. Kingpin walked through magic, grabbed him by the throat, and tossed him off of his tower. To
Yeah.
yeah,
Dr.
Kingpin's a
Doom.
problem. Kingpin's a problem.
Kingpin
So I didn't
is
know.
a problem.
So I didn't know that. So that makes it even worse for Penguin. I don't see Penguin walking from that one.
They
Dude,
did
Kingpin's got it. No diff.
they did add a little bit, other than the fact that he is getting bigger, beefier, and bulkier. They did actually show since I mean, spoilers if you didn't see Echo, but something happened to Kingpin, and now he has cybernetics on him.
No.
Yeah, but they didn't really. I didn't. I tried to watch Echo, but I fell asleep. But I heard that he has some type of thing where he can like see shit, but they didn't
Yeah,
really reflect that in Born Again. So I
They-
don't know how
they,
true that is.
they didn't have to. They didn't have to. That's
I guess
actually
we'll see in season 2.
right, but the beauty
Yeah, don't
about
worry
what
about it.
happened in Born Again is that he never needed to use that while he was mayor. That was only when he was actually being the mob boss Kingpin, and now he's mayor mob boss Kingpin, which he's got all his goons everywhere. He's got the fucking police doing this shit.
I hope
that shit's
that
crazy.
Kingpin comes back in Spider-Man 4 as the villain. Because Spider-Man 4 drops next year in June. I want to see it.
I want to at least have Spider-Man show up in season 2 of Born Again, because that if we can do that, then
Mayor McCheese, yes.
that would
Well,
make
It is
more
Mayor
sense.
McCheese.
Well, they're teasing. Well, they didn't. This is fan speculation, but the ending of the first season of Born Again teased that Daredevil has to recruit people, and he got a bunch of the remaining uncorrupt cops to help him. The ones that got. They all technically got an episode featuring what they could do or how positive they were throughout the season. That was a cool bookend.
Yeah.
But these cops they ain't it. He needs actual heroes. Like he needs White Tiger, the little girl who's gonna inherit the shit. He needs Punisher, who, if you saw the end credit scene, spoilers, he breaks out. He got captured, but he breaks out.
He's
You
in the
need
middle of breaking out, and then it's not just him breaking out. You also have the swordsman.
you have the swordsman who's there, who's
I thought
obviously
he
gonna
died in. I thought the
piggyback on it.
swordsman died in Hawkeye. I thought he was dead.
No,
Well, apparently not, because
Dukan, no.
he's very alive and born again.
I have not seen Born Again yet, so in all fairness,
Okay,
not that I care about spoilers because I'm probably not even gonna bother watching it.
you should actually
Alright,
watch it. If anything, we should probably stop
one
watching.
throwing.
It-
Throwing.
Like,
You're throwing. All right, so you know how like a lot of people were like upset originally because they thought that this wasn't gonna proceed after the Netflix show.
Yeah.
You could put all that to bed. This is part 4 of the Netflix show. It's just on Disney Plus. It literally continues from
And-
where the last show ended off.
and
I will have to do that, Space Ghost.
it's
I
almost
will do it.
actually, I would say it's exactly what that show was, but they had to do almost like a way to weave
Kill the
it.
Stupid rabbit.
They had to weave it in to the MCU because Netflix
Yeah,
wasn't allowing it to happen during those years.
That-
So this
that's
was like their
that's-
way to weave it kind of in.
Yeah, that's the only problem with the show. The fact that, because it wasn't Netflix, it was someone at Marvel, because at the time the Marvel television department was separate from the movies, and the guy running it, I always forget his name, but the guy running it hated Kevin Feige. So any connections that they were to the MCU were very loose
Very vague.
and very
They-
up to interpretation.
There was only
Very
one
vague.
time that they mentioned the Battle of New York.
Mm-hmm.
That was only one time.
And even then, that's mad loose, because what Battle of New York? We know
yeah.
that the fight in the Avengers movie, the first Avengers movie, but still, it's like,
I remember Luke Cage, the show, and they're in Harlem the entire time. No one once mentions Hulk fighting Abomination.
exactly.
Yep.
That was the problem back then. That guy who ran Marvel Television didn't want to connect the shits, and I don't know why. Like, he must have just really hated Kevin Feige.
Must have.
But they're trying to correct that now. And
Yes.
there's a lot of like callbacks in Born Again to like other things, like Miss Marvel's mentioned.
Well, yeah, the
I don't think
father
they
was
mentioned
there.
Spider-Man. Yeah, the father was there. I don't think they mentioned Spider-Man, but you kind of have a Hawkeye reference because Swordsman was there.
And even if you don't mention Spider-Man, you already had Murdoch in
Murdoch was in No Way Home. Right?
No Way Home.
Yeah.
So like there's
And then
I just
like,
really hope
go
we
ahead.
get Jessica Jones back. I want her actress back. She was amazing.
That's what I was gonna get to that. They didn't mention any of the Netflix people, Jay Jones, Luke Cage, or Iron Fist. But honestly,
I think
they
there
need to
actually
bring all of them
was
back.
I think there was a
Absolutely.
subtle reference to Luke Cage, but it
There
was
He
it
on
was like
Nightclub.
it was like it was swept under the rug kind of deal. Like it was like
it's there. The poster for his nightclub, I think Harlem's Paradise is the name of it.
yeah.
The poster for it was shown.
Yeah, that was it. That was about it. There's no Iron Fist. There's no Jessica Jones.
I
But-
do want her to come back.
She
I
was
w-
so good. I loved her.
She was
She-
she was amazing.
She did a great job, and not only did she do a great job, but I think with how you look at the comics, she is actually very comic book accurate. So it's like
Very much so.
Very much.
So, like, if you want to actually create a good product and you want to do live action, you go with someone that's comic book accurate. Unless you're going to start doing, like, gender swaps or like race swaps.
Marvel ain't above that.
I mean, they've done
They are
that.
not.
They've done it, and it's like it's
Silver
okay.
Surfer.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I've
Welcome.
muted my mic because I'm playing regular battles until we get somebody from Elite Four that wants to take on
Okay.
the Elite Four. Here
Okay.
you just said that they couldn't, but they wish they could.
Well,
They can't come?
I mean,
They
we-
can't
we-
play the battles.
All right. Well, we'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
you know what?
I'm shiny hunting it.
You know what?
If you guys want
Eh.
to watch me, I can share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen.
Yeah, share your screen.
Okay. As I'm trying new stuff.
You know what?
Space Ghost, feed me. Give me food. I have nothing but sunflower seeds.
We'll see who can be actually the Elite Four.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes. You know, let's duke it out like
Yeah,
we were
could probably-
talking about
we
it.
could probably, yeah, we could probably do that if we don't get anyone.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought it'd be fun to have something Crystal Dragon. Yeah, it was my fairy type. Sorry. I'm talking to people in chat.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you're good.
okay. You're good.
I've been talking to people in the chat the whole time. This one guy is making a smash burger out of a T-bone steak.
Nice.
I misread that, but whatever.
That sounds yummy.
I just want food. I had Chipotle earlier today, and now I want more.
Oh my god, I haven't had Chipotle in ages.
I just
I
had
miss Chipotle.
I had half a burrito
I got
before we ate, and I didn't want to get too full just in case you know, whatever. But yeah, I mean, Chipotle sounds awesome. Even though I still have the other half of the burrito over there, I can go for more.
I got
Chipotle
myself
does sound good.
barbacoa tacos full of veggies and cheese.
Ah,
I
here we
doubled the
go.
cheese.
Notification joined. Hello, notification.
Yeah, I know I misread Space Ghost. I know I did. I misread everything. You should know this by now.
I'm gonna try
Oh,
this combo again that I had earlier.
I would very much appreciate a shiny Vibrava, please.
nah, but
You read
like
copy for Regulage Team. I get
like
that here.
like I said, Born Again is great.
This is Pokemon Violet, Rod. It is a Pokemon game. What?
When
That don't look like Pokemon to you? Okay.
Apparently it doesn't.
What is it?
Hey.
Like Pokemon.
if it
I
ain't
don't know.
if it ain't Scarlet, it ain't a Pokemon game.
What, you playing Call of Duty? Like, what's going
See, I
Wait.
went Violet because I
guessed.
like the future.
I love
Yeah.
Violet. It's got
Okay.
Iron Valiant. It's got Gardevoir and Gallade smashed into one. Why would I not want that?
Yeah.
Our boy is
mean,
like,
That's a good argument, but I still pick Scarlet. I didn't know at the time.
Person has two of the
Why you have
weather
an Iron Violet?
Pokemon.
he's
They're gonna use all
He-
these legendaries, aren't they? I
He's-
guarantee they're gonna use the leopard.
he's a
legendaries.
blood.
Oh, never mind. You're not dumb, Rod. It's just it threw me off guard when you said that. Oh my, are you serious?
all right.
Well, expect a freaking tailwind.
One of these days, make cheesy taco garlic bread.
That sounds fucking great right now.
It does, honestly. I'm trying to think of any downside. There is no downside to that. Give it to me now.
Are they talking about like a flour tortilla and then you put cheese on it with garlic?
Yeah, they did do the tailwind.
Yeah, I know, whenever you see a tornado, just know that tailwind's coming.
Yep.
Oh well, I mean
Hey,
that
man,
wouldn't be
those-
regulation under our
It makes
rules
me
though.
laugh.
Yeah, we're following Reg G. I think this is the last time we can do Reg G too, because I think they announced So I think for May,
Wait, is
we,
Tornadus the ghost type?
If it's-
nah.
You're flying.
They already switched over on the TCG in April. April they just
Okay.
switched over for the regulation.
Mm.
For TCG, I don't know. I don't know about anything else though. I don't know if they
I know
tried.
they announced Reg I.
That makes no
I
sense.
don't
Why did
remember
they
when-
do that? Why did they use Encore?
Yeah,
And
give me a
make the
Space
Tornadus
Ghost. I
have
want
to
it.
use the thing again. What?
I forgot what date it's gonna be effective, but I think
You're
by the
flying.
time
Okay,
the
good.
next collab starts, we have to do Reg I.
It is a oh, you have to see Ogre Pone. I see. Let's see. Okay. We got
Indeedy.
Indeedee.
Why didn't he leave with Indeedy?
I don't know. I don't know why he had his Tornadus tell the other one to use an Encore on Tailwind either.
Wait, you on?
That might have been a misclick.
Yeah, he tried. He had his Tornadus use an Encore on Tailwind. Yeah,
That had to be a misclick.
That had to be a misclick.
yeah. I don't know.
That's just an odd one. Why?
Wait a sec. Wait a
But
sec.
he's
wait a
made
sec.
several mistakes. Cause I don't know why you wouldn't you don't bring in Indeedy unless it's leading. Cause Indeedy
Yeah.
ain't really killing nothing.
And then wait.
Wait, Baraba,
let's
go
do this.
away.
Okay, let's see what he
You're not-
does.
If my brother don't want to shine, he needs to die.
Oh, he's water
the-
type now. Good thing I didn't do my fire type Sylveon.
Tommy, you're beautiful.
Was my Whimsicott used? I thought I used Endeavor. My bad. Ah, shit!
Oh, now we know why he did it.
Holy hell!
now we know why. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah. Oh my god, I hate you.
Hit him with a
Baraba. Die.
Draco Media. Get him out of here.
Yeah, I don't have a Draco Meteor.
Drop
do you
a
not have
Draco.
Draco
Wait.
Meteor? Drop-
No. You fucked.
I mean, what else can I do? There's nothing else I can do.
I guess
Why do you
Terra
have
Blast his
Dra-
ass, son.
Oh,
Tommy,
terrible.
tell
I
your
could
dragons
extreme
to shine.
speed, or I could do Earthquake, which would hit both of them. That's about the only thing I can do.
EQ all the day. EQ the day away.
I love how
Okay, that sucked.
I mean, but
My Brava is a good boy slash girl. He is bright
Right,
when he
right,
wants to
right.
shine.
That is crazy.
That was tough, man. Kitty, yeah, my cat's being really loud. Hello, Claire.
Give me the kitty. Give me the cat. I want it.
On
no.
my
Do not talk about. Do not bring up cats when you are around me. I will kidnap it, and you will never see it again.
Don't kidnap the cat.
No!
It's
Smoky bacon Gouda grilled cheese space ghost.
it's called
What is wrong with
catnapping.
y'all?
He's
I'll provide
catnapping.
the right call. I just wanted
I
to do
will
Endeavor.
kidnap your cat.
Yo, he
Catnapping.
kidnapping cats, yo.
I stole my friend Ricky's cat. He had to come all the way to another state to get it back.
Yo,
Now-
Wow.
You're
why are you
I took it
harboring
across-
cats?
don't
I
do
took
that
it
while
across state lines.
Well, they
I
have
should
a
not have
lot of
admitted to
grass
that.
type.
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
A
I didn't say
normal
that.
type.
That didn't happen.
I was about to say, don't be admitting that.
Yeah, James and Tom's birthdays are like
Stretching,
3
coolness, and
days
snack
apart.
and bathroom check, please, everyone. Bart says hydration and posture and stretch and coolness and snack and bathroom check, please, everyone.
I
was a
didn't
mistake.
try
It's
to
out of my
kidnap
favor.
James. I succeeded in kidnapping James. I just had to return him. He was too annoying.
Endicott first.
That makes sense.
Rosie next.
Kidnapping Tommy next. You shouldn't have admitted to that on camera. I did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
I did nothing illegal. I totally did not.
Lord have mercy,
Yeah.
he's kidnapped the other cats.
I did nothing. Nothing you can prove in a court of law did I do.
You can hear my
Pretty
cat.
much.
He's really, really loud.
I don't want to even bother being
Oh,
in a court.
Phoenix! What is with everybody and their shinies?
Shinies are amazing. We love shinies, especially over
I
here.
like
Come and
shinies
catch
too,
all of
but
them.
I don't have that
Somebody
many.
I have over like 200 shinies, and I'm still going for more. I should actually count up how many shinies I have throughout like every Pokemon game I have.
Oh, that's alright.
Hello, who are you? Excuse me. I saw orange. I'm
enjoying it.
Fuck
I'm
you,
enjoying
Trap Hinch.
streaming on Twitch.
Just because you're cute doesn't mean I fall for it. I'm not gaslighting anybody. I totally didn't kidnap a cat, and I totally didn't kidnap a human being from Australia.
Wow.
I have done nothing
I figured
that
out
you
who
can
would
prove
do-
in a court of law.
No, wait, that's not what I want. Get him down, and then
Cheese
use
Barn in
Brutal
Ohio.
Swing.
Dude.
Oh wait, I want to use Brutal Swing. Gigaton
Space
Hammer.
Ghost is gonna make me hungry. Space Ghost is gonna make me
I
hungry.
clicked on the wrong thing.
Space Ghost is wild.
That was dumb.
Space Ghost will do anything to make you want to leave and just go make food.
Oh, he just killed his own teammate.
Pain. Thou love. 3 Days Grace song. Great song.
I actually know how to play that.
You know how to play that?
I sure do.
Because I showed off in the gauntlet
You
because
should
I
do
love
it.
the Regal Trigger Purple. Heck yeah.
I mean, I
Hello,
wouldn't do it
Rob
right
Jonathan, and
now,
Bruce
right
Jack,
now,
and
because I
Vulcan.
don't want the copyright. But
I mean, you
Simple
got a
song.
point there. Yes, visit. You can always visit. In a court of law, you are under oath. Yeah, because people totally don't lie under oath.
Yeah.
It sounds like you need a really good lawyer.
Oh god.
You offering?
He has a Don Dojo. We're freaking screwed.
That's something I don't understand. Like, swearing on a Bible in a court of law. Like, that's gonna stop anybody from lying.
It'll totally
I know
work.
I know it's symbolic and all, but, like, it ain't gonna stop people from lying.
Trust me,
Wait.
bro.
Wait, does he not have a
Daredevil
Don
is
Dojo?
Bry's lawyer? Bry has You have a really good lawyer. We were just talking about Daredevil like 15 minutes ago.
I love Daredevil.
Not my favorite superhero, but he's pretty enjoyable. I just saw a Wolverine comic book where he
I
fights Daredevil.
see. I see what's going on.
Yes, Elektra is Daredevil's girlfriend.
One of
I
his
would lie
girlfriends.
about not committing a crime
Yeah,
under
one
oath.
of.
That's a crime.
What? Wait, what about lying about a
Mango
crime under
Ninja.
oath?
Someone said, why
not-
would people lie about not committing a crime under oath? That's a crime. They were quoting something, I think. Oh my god.
Well, I will lie to defend myself all day. If it's my ass on the line, I'm lying. I'm lying my ass off. I do not give a shit.
If he does not have Don Dozo, then I'm good.
Don Bozo?
Wolverine is
Yeah.
so pooky. Yo, Laura Kinney, his daughter, way better. 100%. Love that girl. Where am I going?
Oh, you talking about X-23?
Yeah, I love X-23.
X-23 is awesome.
Absolutely my favorite comic book. She actually got me into comic books from the Logan movie.
Nice.
If I can protect a second time in a row, probably not. But at least I'll try.
I think the other lawyer would find a way around your lies. Not if I had a Daredevil or She-Hulk lawyer. Not the TV show She-Hulk. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about
Oh,
that. I'm
you
talking about
one of
comic
those?
She-Hulk.
You don't like She-Hulk?
Who likes Shit-Hulk?
I like She-Hulk.
Okay.
She-Hulk can carry me in her arms any day of the week. The show
Tommy.
wasn't bad. What's up, Nadina? The show wasn't bad. The problem is the same problem with She-Hulk is kind of the same problem Agatha all along had. Who is this shit for? The story isn't bad, but like, what is it? How is this pushing the needle forward? You're just telling a side story. It's kind of like filler. And in She-Hulk's case, when they tried to move the needle, they did that whole breaking the fourth wall shit, which was funny. But then, like,
I mean, She-Hulk does break the fourth wall a lot. She does.
She does, and it was funny. But the problem is the implications of it, because you give us this version of Scar that looks mad weird, and then you put in the intelligentsia, but they're like a joke when they're supposed to be way more evil and dastardly. It's like,
Gotta get
come
my
on,
extreme
man.
speed on.
Yeah. I just
Like if you're gonna use this shit,
Hello, Moose.
use it.
yeah, use it. Don't just be like, oh, this is the intelligentsia. They're a problem. We need her blood. I thought shit was gonna get real. It's like we start off as a comedy and then shit hits the fan, but it was just comedy all the way through. I'm like, all right.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even find it that funny half the time. I was not a fan of She-Hulk.
Okay, one last question. Were you as mad as everyone else twerking?
See, Moose says that She-Hulk.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, be honest, I don't like anyone twerking. I think twerking is just disgusting and dumb. I don't like anyone doing it. So yeah, of course I hated that.
All right. Did you think it was part of the main episode, or did you think it was an Easter egg?
I thought it was gonna be like an Easter egg, like an end credit scene or something.
That's what it was. So you're thinking correctly. A lot of people don't think that.
I would have to.
I need to watch Agatha all along. I know it's got Tommy and Billy back, so
well,
I want to watch it.
Well, if you don't like seeing people twerking, then you're not going to see liking her ass, bare ass, the first bare ass in Marvel.
Come here.
Live action.
I got the shiny Vibrava.
But I'm gonna have to. Agatha was running bare ass and Agatha all along.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I'm just gonna have to say this much. I mean, I'm a big fan of Meg Thee Stallion. She is actually one of my favorite artists, and to see her actually be a part of the MCU and do what she does, because yeah, I mean that's her shtick. I mean, if you had one thing that you're famous for, I mean, sure, why not have it be something that you can actually throw out there?
I mean, get that, but it's just like
I was trying to try some
I don't
new
know.
things,
I just
but I'm
don't
failing.
care for it.
I mean, you don't.
If you want to watch Agatha with me, I'll watch it.
You don't have to care for it. The main thing is just like if Meg Thee Stallion was playing a character, and then like her character, that's all it was. That's a different thing. But her actual persona in real life, she does that all the time. I
thought she was playing a character in that show somewhere.
She was playing herself.
No, I think she was playing herself.
Okay, fair enough then.
I think because without context, I'd probably be a little bit more matter of. But there was an interview that they did with her name Tatiana Maslany, who played She-Hulk.
Right.
She's a big fan of Megan.
That's not what Tommy wanted.
and so she
Uh,
wanted that in there. So
She
it's like wasn't
th-
it wasn't like
it was
it wasn't meant to
actually
be as major as everyone made it out to be.
it was actually an
I mean, like
improvised
I said, if
scene.
it's a,
It was an improvised
it's,
scene because they literally put them in the room and they're like, "What do you think your characters would do if they were together?" And they both kind of looked at each other and they're like, "We don't know." And it's like, "Well, what do you what are you good at?" And then
they just
yeah,
start flirting.
they just started
Okay,
going
yeah.
with that, and then everybody was just like, "You know what? Yeah, that actually looks like something that would be a fan, like as a She-Hulk looking at Meg the Stallion being a fan of her would probably do with her." They saw that, they were like, "Yeah, gold. Let's do this."
I mean, I can understand it. I just don't care for it, but I get why they do it. With that explanation, I can understand. And like it was said, it's a post-credit scene. It doesn't really hold anything. It
It
doesn't
doesn't.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't mean shit. Yeah, when are we gonna probably see Meg the Stallion again in the MCU? Probably never.
Exactly.
I want to see Madison again.
Madison
Madison was the
with a Y
best.
and
I
2
love
N's,
her.
but not where you would
It's
think the
not what
Y
you
would be.
think. I thought she was hilarious.
Madison
come
would
back with Wong 100%.
right. Madison and Wong are such a great duo. Oh my god, they.
I
Wait,
love
I have
that
to-
shit.
Did that show come out with Wong before or after Multiverse of Madness? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
after, I want to say after.
It's been too long.
There's been too many
I think She-Hulk
movies.
came after. I think She-Hulk
She-Hulk
came after.
Well, in the third Doctor Strange movie, which is currently in development, they need to bring her back. Like, have her be a sorceress.
I need her to be in the MCU because she's awesome. Like,
What's up,
I-
y'all?
I don't know.
What's up, all? Oh my god!
I guess yeah, because she is a fucking Valley girl. I guess.
Yeah, but but the thing is it's like
that chemistry. That chemistry is just incredibly
I don't want to
like,
shave my hair.
intoxicating. Like love. I wish there was more of them going back and forth with each other.
well, the thing is, it's like she's a valley girl, but the thing is, she's not dumb. She's a party girl,
She's just drunk.
right? Like she's just a party girl. Like she
She
understands. She assesses her situation really well, and she's like, all right, y'all. You know, like she's pretty good at that, even in any of the intoxic. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that she's actually intoxicated all the time. You never know. Maybe she's throwing back
There's
some
the Hariyamas.
non-alcoholic drinks. You never know.
Yeah.
But either way, she literally, like, she can walk into a place and just be like, all right, party y'all, like, let's get it turned, like, what's going on, where am I at? Like, it's just like she is down to just like have fun, and that's the best part about her.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hi, Chris.
I'm not gonna say she saved the show, and I'm not even gonna say that She-Hulk was a good show because it's definitely got problems. But I see hit pieces on Marvel from time to time, and a lot of times people go to She-Hulk as like the problem with the MCU. They like to call it MCU because like there's problems with female characters, and I'm like, I like
Women
when
take
they
that to
show
Marvel all the
female
time.
characters do ill shit. Like there isn't a MCU problem. You just didn't like that one scene from Endgame where Captain Marvel was getting help that she didn't need, but they wanted that
You
girl
really
power
did
shot. You're mad about that. Say what it is. Don't just fucking every time there's a female character, you got to dog the MCU. Well, the Marvels is bad because all female led cast. The Marvels wasn't bad because of the all female cast. It was bad because there wasn't a Captain Marvel 2 that dealt with her destroying the Supreme Intelligence and her coming to terms with that.
Yes.
That's why the Marvels is bad.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest about the Marvels? I didn't think it was bad at all. I actually really liked it. It was
liked
so
it
much more
too.
fun than the first one. It was so
I liked
much
it
more
too,
fun.
but the problem is they
You-
front loaded that movie with stuff that should have been in another movie.
If you had to know what was
Honestly,
going
I didn't
on,
notice.
you had to be a fan of Marvel to understand what was going on with that.
Well, yeah,
Because
probably.
Like watch Wanda
Yeah.
and
yeah,
Kamala's movie.
yeah. I mean, you had to watch
Oh,
the what the MCU was already doing. You had to know what the comic books already kind of established prior to where they can explain it. There was a lot of where the person that's sitting there watching the movie had to pretty much
I don't think you really need
like
to know comics too much because they took liberties with shit anyway. Miss Marvel's
Yeah,
an
they take a lot
Inhuman,
of liberties.
and they made her a mutant, so you don't really need the comics.
The annoying thing, though, about
they
that
did make her
is
a mutant.
because
They did.
Kamala is a mutant in the movies, they made her a mutant in the comics.
That's whack. I
they
know
killed-
we're allergic to Inhumans because the show was bad,
But she's
that
in
was a different era.
yeah, she's in
They killed
Inhuman.
Kamala in a. They didn't even kill her in her own book. They killed her off in a Spider-Man book, and like they brought her back to life in an X-Man book.
That's weird.
Mm.
But yeah, the fact that we're kind of erasing Inhumans from the whole thing, even though we did have it in the
I'm sorry,
Doctor
Chris.
Strange movie, we
Yeah, Black Bolt.
yeah, Black Bolt. We had Black Bolt, but the thing is, after that, I mean, we had no other recollection of the Inhumans after that, and
Which is crazy.
and why would you bring back just one actor just for us to just
Kill him.
right, kill him, and then on top of that, you have all the opportunity to bring them all back once you got Kamala actually rolling. Like,
No,
yeah, go ahead.
Well, they can always walk
Sorry,
it
talking
back
about that.
and say that she wasn't a mutant. They can walk that back. It's not set in stone.
Right,
That
like
was just
it's
a little.
right, it's a mutation, not a mutant.
Yeah, yeah. They were planting seeds because they knew that the X-Men ship was coming. So
But the
that's
thing is,
probably-
they did.
They could walk that back.
Yeah, but they did the do-do-do-do-do-do. Once he said that, they can't walk that back. They can't walk that back.
They can walk it back.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be
Even if it's just
dumb
a
when they
plain
do it, but they can walk it back.
I mean, they're bringing back Patrick Stewart again anyway, so.
they are it, but this is all about like Secret Wars and shit like that, where
All those people aren't like gonna be doing stuff in the future. They probably got a role in Secret War. They definitely have a role in Secret Wars, and some of them are gonna be in Doomsday.
yeah,
But,
it's basically
don't expect them to be. Maybe Hugh Jackman will be in it past Secret Wars, but everyone else, I think this is like their last hurrah, like a thank you to Fox type shit, and then everyone's gonna go their own separate ways.
well,
Honestly, I hope so. I'd like to see
uh,
someone else be Magneto, Professor X, all them.
Yeah,
you I forget what the subplot is in one of these comics, but it's like what, Battle World, or
yeah. Battle World.
I think
Doom creates Battle World. He steals the Beyonder's powers and creates Battle World.
so. I think that's what's gonna happen, because like we got Secret Wars first, and then we no, it's Doomsday first, and then
It's
Secret
Doomsday
Wars.
first.
So
Dude,
then
my Volcarona is invisible.
what?
My Volcarona turned invisible for a moment.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about Invisible Woman. I'm like, what?
Oh no.
But yeah,
So what I think Doomsday is gonna be like Infinity War, where Doom is gonna win. I'm assuming. I really want this to be the thing. It's probably not gonna play out this way, but I'm gonna assume that Doom kills Kang in the beginning to finally deal with the plot line, or they're gonna reveal that Kang was the Beyonder and he'll be at the end of the movie and everyone is rushing to try to stop Doom because they figure out what he's doing, but they're too late and he ends up dealing with the Beyonder, which is Kang, and that's how you close it. I want them to do either one of those because like to just write it off as like Mobius said, oh, we dealt with him 616 adjacent. Like, no, you did not deal with that stadium of Kangs going ballistic. I'm sorry. There's a multiverse tree right now, and every universe is branching and continuously branching. There's mad Kangs out there. You did not deal with them. I need closure on this plot line. You could leave everything else open. I can never know what happens to Cersei from the Eternals. Shang-Chi will never get another movie. Whatever. You're gonna resolve Kang because it's too important to the saga to not do that.
Very much so.
The console Kangs is definitely got to be something that's got to be like finished off, but
addressed.
But I'm gonna say this much: I do not see them giving us a satisfactory ending. Like
I saw that they were considering bringing back. I don't know if this is true. They were considering bringing back the guy who played Rhodey in Iron Man 1 as Kang.
Ooh, chocolate cake. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't know anything about the Marvel or whatever multiverses, so I'm just kind of quiet.
Hey, that's fair.
So,
that's fair.
They'd bring back Whoop That.
Whoever that is, yeah.
Whoop That trick.
They could have brought the guy who did High Evolutionary to be Kang.
Oh, I don't think I'd like that one. Because everybody hates High Evolutionary, so they're just gonna think he's him. Like, I think that's a role he's not getting away from anytime soon. Because, let's face it, High Evolutionary sucked. Gumshoes, fuck off!
Yeah, as a person, he was terrible. And he killed fucking Rocket's family.
Killed baby animals.
You don't do that. So yeah, he's probably Dunzo. He was more menacing than Kang was, unfortunately.
I mean, the High Evolutionary is like super important, so I personally think he should have been. I think he should have been.
It would have been cool if he was a variant of Kang.
Is Mike's mic cutting out for anyone other than me? Out of curiosity.
It's cutting out intermittently.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I say it would be cool if the High Evolutionary was a variant of Kang.
That'd be interesting.
I think
do
with
we
the
have any challengers.
Yeah, do we have any challengers?
I haven't had anybody ask me to challenge the Elite Four yet.
Me either. I'm in a cave looking for a shiny Hariyama. That's all I'm doing at the moment. But
Yeah,
I want all the shiny
ranked mode
Owens
battles.
So you know what? Chavez, you want to do a battle?
Okay, why not? Let's do this.
Doesn't even have to be the E4 team. You can use whatever team you want.
All right, let's do that.
Just put it on the screen so we can see it.
All right. I gotta add my thingy.
Go to one of my boxes so I can.
I won't be able to see it because I just got put in a battle with some random person.
Alright, I'm getting my team out of the box currently.
I know I got one.
Yo, Chris, check out who came back. After all this time, Fletcher has returned home. Fletcher is home with us again.
I'm definitely use the Mimikyu that was gifted to me. But
Going with the Mimikyu, get to know, get to know.
Giving you a little bit of a hint.
Ooh, excuse me. I've got some like lo-fi background music going on with rain in the background as well. I could probably get put on my ass right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, change my soundtrack. Hold up.
I like to shiny hunt by chill music, man.
I'm chilling too much right now. Hold on. I feel that.
Ooh. I also got a giant order of Chipotle sitting in my stomach, so that's not helping either.
No, you got the itis right now.
I was about to eat the other half of my burrito that I got, so don't even start. Don't even start. Unless you want to battle, because I'm already ready. Let's do it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. I need to put an item.
I don't even know if I'm having dinner tonight. I got a fucking thing of chips I'm eating.
My link
Girl
code
dinner
is 1313-1414. That is my code I use.
Alright, hold on.
Do you want single battle or double battle?
Double, that's how, I believe that's
Put
what...
it on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Hold on, I'll do mine right now.
Am I tripping? I can't see it.
Hold on, hold on.
You want me to go to your channel?
No. I got you. Hold on.
I'm just afraid of freaking. I'm afraid if I open up another stream that the fucking computer might crash.
Nah,
yeah,
you're
let's
good.
not do that and say we did. There you go.
My great game.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Again. Double battle. Search.
Hold on. I gotta. No. I hate that the A and B's are all switched up everywhere.
Damn. Not the A-B switch.
Yeah, them A's and them B's.
And all
right, Bugs Bunny.
Mess around with the switch too. There'd be some C's too.
All right, give me a second. Hold on. I gotta get a life orb real quick.
Oh, I don't have any items on these Pokemon.
You don't have any? Oh, you gotta do that. Get out of there and do that. I ain't gonna face you if you ain't got that. Like what? Like you? What?
Having items is so important.
Right? Like what are you doing with yourself?
Well, this is my normal shiny hunting team. This is.
Oh my god!
You
have no items?
Oh my god! I don't
down
need
to Fifth
items.
Avenue and get you some items. Pick you. Oh my god!
I don't need items. I'm too good for items. Like, oh my
The rocky
god!
helmet hurt him, I
Oh my
guess.
god!
You gotta accessorize. Like, oh my guys. Like you gotta accessorize.
Like I don't understand. Like. Who does he think he is? No items?
And
it's like so last year.
Also,
Here we go.
we can't wear pink twice.
What the fuck?
On Wednesdays, we wear pink. All we want. Oh my god.
You don't know the rules? Come on. Get with it.
Where the fuck is my... I'm actually about to be really pissed off. I don't know if I even have this. Oh my god, no. Don't be... Oh, no. Hold... No.
What do you mean you don't have it? my god.
Alright, I got items on my mons now.
I hope you do. I'm trying to find my one. This is
Oh
too
my
weird.
god.
Get out of here.
Can't find the thing. Oh my god.
Oh, can I ask, has anyone seen the Thunderbolts trailer?
I have
Oh,
not.
it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
I'm so hyped for it.
I expected a flop. This is actually looking better than that.
Cause I'm
First of
trying to go
all-
in with low expectations because I'm not in love with any of these characters except for Bucky.
Oh,
I'm just like,
yeah, fuck yeah, Bucky's the best.
so I'm just like, this movie's probably not gonna be all that. Go in with low expectations. But if you're saying it's good, then hopefully when I go see it in the theaters, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it looks good.
I want to know how the Marvel Suicide Squad is gonna handle the Sentry. Like, it's Sentry.
They're gonna call Gaia from Secret Invasion.
They're gonna have to do something.
Yo, imagine.
You know what
They
I
probably
really
forgot about that
am-
shit. I didn't.
You wanna know what I'm really happy that they finally remembered? Fucking
What?
Ghost.
Your facts. That wasn't on the bingo board.
He was not mentioned once in Quantumania. I mean, I'm just gonna say Quantumania was hot garbage anyway. But, like, he was so important in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It wasn't hot garbage. It's just this was kind of supposed to be Kang's, like, maybe not his Infinity War, but it should have like displayed him showing why he's a problem. Cause freaking He Who Remains hyped him up so crazy. So you think I'm bad? Wait till you meet my variants. And we see his variant, and he starts off crazy, but he doesn't finish crazy. He
And
kind
then
of
he
like.
gets dogged by ants.
Well, I'm gonna defend that. I'm always defend that shit. Yes, he got taken off screen by ants, but he came back, which means he defeated those ants. If the ants defeated him, you wouldn't have seen him come back.
Fair enough.
It's mad ants. No one's dealing with that, right? Well, you want him to vaporize them all? His power is to control time. So he just probably rewound that shit and took them all by surprise. Which is this is why I don't understand. Like when you first see him, he has Ant-Man and Cassie dead to rights. So it's like you can do this the whole time. Why didn't you do it with the ants? Well, he couldn't kill them because he needed them.
He needed
Yeah,
jam.
yeah.
All right, are you connected to the internet?
Yep.
Plus, it said Carpenter's probably got to him if it was ants.
Link battle. Double battle. Link code. What is it?
A bunch of 1-3s and 1-4s.
How was my day? It was alright. I cut myself, so that was fun.
Don't be cutting yourself.
What the fuck are you doing over here?
I was trying to put up a shelf, and the screw got stuck in the wall. So I put my finger a little too close, and yeah, that was fun.
Hopefully you treated your finger with some type of alcohol or something.
Live and you learn.
The
I want
annoying
that
part
shit to get
is
infected.
that the annoying part is it's on the tip of my thumb. So yeah, so fun to grab shit right now because I can
Yeah,
still
Ew,
feel it.
you can feel it.
Joy-Cons. Ugh.
Joy-Cons.
Well, if you got a
Dude,
cut
who
on
does
your thumb.
Joy-Cons?
That's
Yeah,
what she
dude.
said.
Hey, yo.
Okay, well, your
Gavas, are you connected to
controller.
the internet?
I am. I'm just waiting for you to tell me the numbers.
Oh, it's on the Discord stream. I thought you had it. 13, 13, 14, 14.
Oh, my bad. You did say it earlier. 13.
There we go.
13.
Oh, no more than 3
14.
Pokemon.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
good.
didn't even
I'm
get in
fine.
Single battle.
Black Widow's sister. Yes, dude. I love Yelena so much. She is the
Okay,
best
whatever.
thing that
Let's
came
do
out of
this.
Hawkeye. Her and Kate. hope-
She was in that whack ass Black Widow
Let's
movie.
I did not mean
go.
to
That was her
get
first
into the
appearance.
Single
There it is.
battle. I meant to get in double battle.
Brian,
It's
you
up to
have
to
long
decide
hair.
how to rules. I do. Well, I'm a girl in this game, so.
Oh, so you're a guy in real life. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. Double battle flat rules, if I recall correctly.
Correct. But everything.
I probably shouldn't have had a citrus berry on this Pokemon, but you know what? We're gonna live with it.
You can do a lot worse with items than a citrus berry.
Oh no!
Absolutely. Yo, Relic, we got the Relic
Ooh.
Screech!
Oh no!
What's oh no? Why are you oh noing?
I heard someone say "oh no," so I immediately.
I got more than one item.
If you saying "oh no" around me, you're gonna get the Joe star.
You want to know something sad I've never
no.
watched,
Why?
JoJo?
Why can't I use
It's on my
leftovers?
list. It's been on my list for years, but I've never watched it.
Okay, all right. So, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
Oh, I
is-
see why.
I mean, I know what
probably-
it's about.
is probably up there with One Piece and Hunter x Hunter as like a must-watch anime.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The one time I've never watched Hunter x Hunter either.
You need to. Those are like that's like required watching if you like anime, because like they're just really good. Like Hunter x Hunter is good because it kind of does the same thing One Piece does. They have different arcs where the arc itself could have just been its own show, and it's better than most shows. It's like I don't get how you did this. like this is really good, but it's all connected. The probably the most infamous arc in Hunter x Hunter that's good is the Chimera Ant arc, and it doesn't end how you think it should end based on what like if you've seen, especially if you've seen a lot of anime before watching Hunter x Hunter, you're thinking it's gonna go one way, and it does not. And it's mad like sad like tug at your heartstrings shit in there. It's really good.
Tommy says that Hunter x Hunter is fun but aggravating.
Well, it's aggravating because your man finally reaches his goal, and his goal tells him your goal ain't shit because the world is way bigger than you think it is.
Oh, sorry, Bart.
It's like, what? We went on this roller coaster of different crazy things, and you're telling me it gets crazier? But we can't see it because the show's done now? What?
You know what anime
So-
needs to come back?
What?
Is
I
What?
didn't hear. I didn't hear.
What didn't you hear?
Nothing. I got confused. Were you
Alright.
talking about Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't like the ending to it. Someone said it was frustrating, and I explained why it's frustrating. Because it ends where it basically should begin, and it's like, well, well, shit. It gets crazier, you say. We won't see it, you say. Right. Well, the
I
guy got
think
sick. The
maybe
guy who
I'll-
wrote the story, he's sick, so he can't really pump out chapters if he's not well. Hopefully, he gets better.
Absolutely not.
But you do know who he's married to, right?
Who?
The creator of Sailor Moon.
Oh, well, shit.
Really?
He's
Big-
the one.
She actually has been practicing for the last 5 years his art style just so when he dies, his dying wish is that she finishes his Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, that's actually mad epic.
Yeah, look that up, man.
I didn't know that. And that's very
That's
morbid.
incredible.
But that's great. That's incredible. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it. Babe, can you finish this for me?
Yeah.
That's basically what he
I'll get the
said.
transcript.
That's
I'll
what he
get the transcript. You
said.
just need to do the art.
Oh
Yes,
man.
Akira Toriyama, man. That one came to my brain.
Yeah, that one still sucks.
That one hits hard.
You know what? I'm gonna have to back out because I need to switch out 2 Mons. Because
Okay.
they.
I didn't tell you.
Well, I don't have to switch out the Mons. I gotta switch out the actual like items.
Oh, okay.
You do you.
I didn't tell y'all why JoJo is good.
JoJo's Bizarre.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is good because it takes a different approach to generational hatred. Each part of JoJo features a different Joestar. Obviously, the shorthand is JoJo. Each main character has some type of name related to JoJo. And from where it starts to where it's currently now, you would think it's like like 2 different shows, because part 1 is kind of, I liked it, but for some people it might be hard to get through. But you need all of it, because it's, even though you can kind of watch each part on its own, the lore kind of like sets itself up based on you knowing kind of what happened in the last part.
Yeah.
Probably the most famous part is part 3. Stardust Crusaders, I think is the name of it. That's where the main villain Dio is probably at his most sinister, and the stakes are crazy. Although I would argue in part 5, the stakes are like even more like people could die any second type shit. But 3 is probably the most famous. But like, when they say it's a bizarre adventure, the shit gets the shit gets crazy. You definitely should give it a watch. It's worth your time.
All right.
I've talked a million times about how good One Piece is. I'll spare you on that one. Watch all the East Blue. If you don't like it, drop it.
Watch my stream.
It ain't gonna get better for you.
Watch my stream right now.
I would argue Full Metal Alchemist should be up there on that list too, as a must-watch.
You
I
ain't
watched
you
Full
ain't
Metal
watching my
Alchemist Brotherhood.
you ain't watching my camera
Yes.
right now.
All I see is your profile picture.
Oh damn! I'm not...
Yeah, I don't see your. I see the camera symbol, but I don't see your camera.
Hold on, I'm going over to his actual live stream.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
All right. Have a good night.
I see your camera.
All right. Hold
I
on.
see your face.
Let's see.
One Piece.
Oh, Pleasant's been saying stuff. What about One Piece?
This is what I do. Most people paint their nails. I usually paint this on every day.
Death.
There we
wait
go.
a
Got
minute.
it all set up.
Noise.
Oh, nice. The Trafalgar Law shit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite character in the show.
Oh no, he fell.
I love Law.
Little Law right here.
I've got
Alright.
one anime thing. I think I've shown it on the Thunder Pals before, but I got this.
No.
I can't.
keep dropping everything.
I have to
I
deactivate this. And
have
there you go.
Trafalgar Law.
There we go.
I have a figurine of him. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me hold on.
It's a big question in the Philippines.
Lost my boy.
All right. I don't know how well you can see him. But that's my man Law right there.
What's Metatite's shiny look like? These things keep popping up everywhere.
I'll see if I can. I don't think I can see it.
But Pleasant was saying stuff. He said the creator for Hunter had to be pretty sick to make great stuff like that. Well, I mean, literally sick as in he's not well. I forgot what he's suffering from, but he's been suffering from that shit for a minute.
He sure has been.
Pleasant says JoJo has a wild swab of genres. You'll probably find something you love in JoJo, but if you want the payoff, you should watch from part 1. Yeah, that's the part that I forgot to say. Each show kind of does a different genre. Like one is like adventure, one is like film noir, another one is mob shit. It's crazy how all of this stuff is in the same universe.
JoJo is the thing about stands, right? The stand arrow.
Yeah,
Thought so.
it evolves into that. It's not about that at first.
I would never take a stand arrow.
Bro, that just...
If you gotta take that thing through the neck, screw that shit. I don't need superpowers that bad.
Yeah,
And
there's a couple of worlds I wouldn't want to be a part of. JoJo's one.
Dude, if
I'll
I have
watch
to shoot
it.
an arrow through the
I
neck
wouldn't
and
wanna
all I
be-
get,
BRB.
I would not want to be isekai there.
if I get shot through the neck with an arrow, I better damn well get something better than a fishing rod.
Facts. I mean, all of the powers that these guys get, they've used them in creative ass ways. Even the ones that you think are whack. These dudes almost died.
I want something good though. If I'm taking an arrow to the neck, I better get something amazing. It's like a devil fruit for me. I better get something really good out of it.
I think Devil Fruit, the lottery is worse. Because all of the powers in JoJo have some type of like usability. I don't know how a jacket fruit is benefiting you.
I mean, the only devil fruit I've seen that I think is whack is that one that gives the lady these like poison nails that change your gender. That's probably the wackest one I've seen.
Poison nails that change your gender?
Yeah. Like she will
You
stab
talking
you
about
in the chest.
Ivankov?
Is that her name? I don't know. I genuinely don't know if that's her name or not.
That's not exactly her power. Her power affects your hormones to where it can speed up or increase like its production. She uses that power to heal Luffy because he got fucked up. But Luffy thinks he's unstoppable. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna go in the Impel Down, save my brother. Alright. You walking into to maximum security in One Piece and thinking you're gonna come out unscathed. No.
He got his ass kicked.
He got his ass kicked, bro. He
Didn't
only
Luffy
lived because
fight-
he's the main character.
Didn't they fight a whole war to save Ace and
Yep.
it didn't even matter?
They
That is
won.
where I would give up on One Piece then and there. Well, Ace still died.
They won. They beat them. The problem was Akainu was talking shit because that's what he does, and it got under Ace's skin, and Ace couldn't let it go that someone was talking shit about Whitebeard, and that's what made him turn back. If he would have just tuned them out, they would have won.
Like, bro, we
Wait.
just fought a whole war to save your ass. What did you do
Yeah,
that for?
he knows, and that's why he apologizes for that thing, because he realizes he fucked it all up. Everything that they did was for him, and he's like, "Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm glad that y'all could love someone as rotten as me." He knows he fucked up, but
He better.
he was grateful that all these people cared about him. That's kind of what makes it even more gut wrenching. It's like,
We're
fuck,
about to
you
dig
knew.
this out. Elite Four can't get no.
I mean, that would be a point to drop it, but then like you kind of see how Luffy takes it, and you're like, damn, man. If he didn't have Jinbei, that might have been the end of One Piece.
Wait. When he had Jinbei, when?
Jinbei helped him come to terms with what happened, because Luffy woke up on Raskina, the island of women. He thought it was a bad dream, and he's destroying the forest. And Jinbei pulls up and talks some sense into him. He's like, "Yeah, I know you lost a lot, but what do you still have, my guy?" And then he realizes, "Oh shit, my crew is still alive." And he names them all, and he cries, and he says he wants to see them. And Jinbei is like, "Right." And he has a flashback to what Ace was telling him, like, "Yo, look after my brother." And he realizes, like, "Oh yeah, I gotta keep this promise. This guy's actually a good dude. He cares about his fucking friends, just like how Ace cares about him." It's fucking beautiful, bro. I love this fucking story.
Are we talking about recent chapters, or are we talking about like before?
I talked about the end of Marineford, so that's basically at the time skip.
Okay, I'm
It's right before
I'm
time skip.
past that. I'm past. I already know Gear 5.
Yeah, and then no.
I mean, I know a lot of stuff about that's in One Piece, but I'm still so far behind. I think they just got Robin.
So, I'll put you on to something. When One Piece first came out, I didn't give a fuck about it. But at the time, there was this big three: Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Those were the big three. I fucked with Naruto. I kind of liked Bleach, but I didn't really care for One Piece. And it didn't help that the English dub, they fucked the whole thing up.
Oh, so badly.
So
I remember the cigarette turned into a lollipop.
Yeah, bro. Like, really?
That blew my mind.
I honestly don't know how 4Kids made money, bro. They fucked up every show you love except Yu-Gi-Oh! And they technically fucked Yu-Gi-Oh! Up too.
A little bit.
I went back and watched, because I remember the 4K version, and then I went to watch the actual version, and I'm like, where the hell is his lollipop at?
See how bad it is?
It's so bad, man.
Fucking rice balls or hamburgers, what?
No, rice balls are donuts. They were donuts.
Oh yeah, donuts, my
bad. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Like, what?
That is so
like,
bad.
Even as a kid, I knew that wasn't a donut.
I know! But it still looked good.
So that's why I couldn't fuck with it.
There was one episode of the 4Kids One Piece that I'm still like, how the fuck, dude? Because it's the episode where they go fight the fishmen in Nami's hometown.
Yeah, Kokoyashi Village.
And she's like, "Okay, Usopp, I'm gonna fake stab you and tie you up, all off screen." Like, instead of Nami just stabbing him, it just pans off screen and says, "Okay, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna act like I stabbed you, and I'm gonna tie you up."
I'll be a little fair on this one. A little fair. The Japanese version, it's a little unclear unless you're paying close attention. Because obviously the whole time Nami is still a Straw Hat, but she has to play like she's with Arlong because she's technically with Arlong. But she's already like, she's become a
She's
Straw Hat.
defecting.
Like,
Yeah, she was defecting.
like she's defecting, but she can't defect yet. She still has to save her village. Her village is everything. She's been doing this shit to save them, so she can't just defect right away. So she didn't want Usopp to die, so she kind of like does the whole fake, because Usopp be having fake blood on him because Usopp lies about every goddamn thing on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hate Usopp.
But-
No, you love him. I hate him. I want him dead.
He's the #1 sniper in the fucking world, dude.
You ain't see Annie's Lobby or Thriller Bark, so you can't say that.
He's the best sniper ever, dude.
He can pull off some great shots all he wants, but I remember I saw a video of someone threatening to kill Nami and Usopp if they didn't say there was no way that Luffy would become king of the pirates. Usopp did it immediately, but Nami refused to, and he called her an idiot for it. Like, she's showing loyalty to her friend, you jackass.
All right, so I understand that. But
I understand his end.
You gotta understand something, especially the East Blue Straw Hats. They're all family, and they all know each other intricately. He knows that Nami can't fucking take that hit from the freaking I forgot, page 1, I think, or ulti. It's one of the two.
Let's battle.
He knows she can't take that hit, although he is kind of underestimating her. But he knows that she's gonna be rocked from that shit. So he's calling her an idiot because he doesn't want her to get hurt. Because he knows what she's capable of. Usopp knows he could take some hits. He's gonna be fucked up, but he knows that he'll be all right. He's concerned for Nami's safety. That's why he called her an idiot. But I get it. If you don't know that nuance, you're gonna think, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. You won't call her, hey, y'all travel together. The fuck's wrong with you?
I completely agree.
I get it.
He basically called her an idiot because he knew that the only reason that he could probably get out alive easier, because he does take the easy way out, would be just to be like, nah. And she was just like...
That's the problem with Usopp. He is a real one, but he'll go for the easy route first.
He has proven...
whatever it takes to save his own skin.
But he has proven that he will save his own skin, but use the time while he's free to come back and find a way to help everybody else out. It's not like he's gonna abandon them.
Yeah, he never abandoned the Straw Hats. Well, he did once, but
yeah,
that
just
was a
once.
misunderstanding.
Right, and then also when everybody got split up, I mean, there's no way that he could.
Which is crazy, because when you think about it, he defected, right?
Yeah.
But he came back on the mission to save Robin. So did he really defect?
He didn't. He didn't.
He really didn't. He just had a disagreement about the ship because sentimental value.
Right.
And plus, he's been fixing it the whole fucking time, and he heard the Club of Talman, which no one else heard until it was too late. So it's like, how do you explain that? And then he's a liar, so we know he's lying. So he could be lying about hearing the ship. He just doesn't want to let it go because Kaya gave him the ship, and we know how much Kaya means to him. So it's fucked up. It's all fucked up.
We have like thousands of chapters to basically talk about how the characters developed. To be perfectly honest,
This shit is done so well. That's why I love it, and I'm able to fucking break it down for you. Like, I haven't even rewatched the series, but it's so ingrained in me because it's done so well.
Yes, Andreas, you are hearing Usopp disrespect. I disrespect Usopp. Usopp sucks, and also hello. These guys are setting me right though, so don't worry. They're getting me right.
Hey, let's
No,
battle.
I
Let's battle.
get it. I get it. I get it. If you're not paying enough attention, it can seem like Usopp's a punk bitch, and sometimes he is. I will give you that.
Sometimes.
Because, like, well, see, my thing is right. Like,
All right.
against the Fishman on Arlong, he was thin. He was ready to go. So it's
All
like,
right.
oh, all right, you're finally getting past this dumb shit. But now it's like, oh, we're going to a new island. Oh, I don't want to go to this island. Are you gonna be a brave warrior or not? What we doing, Usopp?
You know, I'll actually put it this way when I kind of see Usopp. I mean, when you're a sniper, you can't be like going up to people and just like no scoping them, you know? Like that's not a thing
That's
that you do
also-
as you're
That's also true.
so like for him to be a coward, it kind of helps because like once he distanced himself from the situation, then you can see that he can actually contemplate, think things out, and actually map things out. He's actually a tactical fighter. It's just once things get real and they start blowing up in his face right away, it's just like he can't handle it. It's just he needs the distance to help him like calculate everything.
Plus, he has his moments where you really see him shine.
You do.
There's a moment in what was it? Not Whiskey Peak, Alabasta, where he's fighting the mole chick and the strong dude. I
Mhm.
think they're mother and son, I think, but regardless. There's a moment where they're fucking up bad. Like his nose is bent, bleeding everywhere.
I remember
And-
that scene.
And the mole chick starts talking shit about Luffy. Like, this is the captain you followed and the crew he's with. Like, talking mad shit. And he's like, yo, you don't talk bad about Luffy. There's one time where when a man can't run from a fight and when his dream is being disrespected, Luffy will be the king of the pirates. Bring your mole ass over here. I'm about to play whack-a-mole with you. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny though. That is funny.
Wow. Oh, my cat's being
How you
really
doing,
loud. Sorry
Andres?
about that.
I'm
Just
paraphrasing. He didn't
wow.
exactly say that, but he basically said that.
All right, let's get some Leaf Orb battles in.
We have a challenger finally. I can stop talking
No,
about
I'm not
anime.
having a
No,
challenge.
no, we gotta face each other at this point.
All right, fuck it.
Hey, I've been waiting on you at this point.
I'm searching for opponent to
Like,
battle.
I'm in ranked right now, and I just got a trainer. So, but if you guys want to do back and forth, we can.
Let's go for it. According to everybody, you can set up your own team. You don't have to have a type if we're gonna be fighting each other.
I'm probably
well,
just gonna
I'll
still
use my
use the
type.
ice team.
Because I like my type.
Make sure it all follows the battle rules.
should.
Oh no, what do I do? Double battle rules.
Flat
Flat rules?
flat rules.
And then I'll join in soon, but I'm against somebody right now, so.
Flat rules sets everyone to level 50 and make sure that there's no clauses involved. Yeah, we're getting on the show one fight at a time, so you're good.
Been playing modded Minecraft most of the day. Yo, we love Minecraft.
I need to get back on Minecraft.
I need to take a nap.
Don't we all?
I gotta turn this music off or something, or I'm gonna fall asleep. I swear to God.
I'm a part of a server called Spinalcraft. I haven't logged on in a while,
Alright.
but they're a pretty good group of people. But they're Java based, and a lot of people like Bedrock, so it's hard for them to get. It's hard for them to get new people to join up because a lot of people just want to do better together.
Better not be watching my live stream.
Totally not. Absolutely not doing that. I'm really not.
Oh, I know Pleasant. Spinal Craft is Java only.
I'm just
Heck
fucking
yeah.
with you. I don't care.
4 Pokemon? Okay, that's fine. Let me see something.
What up, Jay? Challenge the Elite Four. Fuck you. I don't need you to promote. I need you to fight.
Yo, Andreas, you should definitely come battle us as well. Just saying.
Yeah, get in this. Get in this.
Get off the Minecraft. Get off Minecraft.
The dirt will
Get-
be there.
Get this booty. I mean, what?
What?
Hell yeah, I'm with that.
I'll have to play with you, Ryan.
Damn, what?
No, I'm in the middle of a battle and the dude just used Encore on my wind spot.
Nah,
I can't use Never. Damn it!
Phrasing. Phrasing.
God almighty! I'm
That is
so
America's
sorry.
ass.
I mean, I was gonna use Endeavor on his
Oh my
right on that ball, like he's terrible. I'm sorry.
What makes it worse is Pegasus
Well,
don't
that's
know what the fuck we're talking about. She's
Oh no!
about the game.
Fighting for champions, that.
No!
Lord.
I'm
Ah!
just being fucking stupid with my freaking innuendo jokes.
No!
Punks Jr. has fainted.
Dude, that Punk's Junior, dude.
Yeah, he
R.I.P.
took
Punks.
one for the team, bro.
He ate it. He ate it.
Yo, Ursula Luna ate that up for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert.
Oh
We even
man.
got a doggy bag for work the next day.
Damn!
Dude, I need to get
I was-
this freaking.
I was gonna get a little
Can I
dirtier with
just
that,
say-
but
Can I just say, Azumarill was actually my first shiny ever.
Hard
Nice.
TikTok guys.
Also, this thing's a bit of a problem. I don't actually have anything useful against this thing. Okay.
I'm really hoping this.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, we
Oh,
definitely
I'm
ain't family
moist.
friendly.
I forgot
Not
I
with the
was
shit I just said.
How did I forget I was choice?
It's not very
Close them out
effective.
for now since I'm
All
not
right,
getting my
there we go.
Switch. Yo, get to your Switch, my guy.
All right, you're down. And then
Sorry, Luna. And you're gonna use a fairy move on Phantom, aren't you?
ice.
Ice. Oh dear. Please miss. Please miss. Nope.
Please, man, no.
Okay, I lived. I'm good with that. I
You
lived.
did live.
Go slow, bro.
Oh, your
You
slow
did
bro's still gonna
live.
get it though. Your slow
See you
bro's still
later,
gonna
Jim.
get it.
Thanks for hanging out.
Is he? Is he though?
Yeah, why my man got an impact doll? Hold on.
Dude, I love Galarian Slowbro. I just gotta say that. It's my favorite.
You forgot about my
All
Night
right,
Slash?
Where are we at right now with?
Oh, you
do we
son of a
remember
bitch!
battling each other?
Yes!
You
Chavez and
son of a-
Ryan are fighting.
Oh yes, please, please, please hit, please hit.
I
please
haven't
hit.
checked in with
Avoided it!
I don't think. I still think he's MIA.
No!
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
let's
you
go,
s-
Slowbro!
You son of a bitch!
Oh God.
Oh
Language.
no. Language.
Hey, calm down, Captain.
God.
Oh, do I?
Sorry,
Don't,
sorry, force a habit.
do I go for this? Do I go for this or do I go for that? Oh, this is an oofy poopy right here.
I think I actually.
Do a rank-
I
Might do a
doesn't
rank check
Shadow
for this for
Sneak
next
go
week.
first?
One more time.
Shadow Sneak has priority, yes.
Yeah, Shadow Sneak is a priority move.
All right, then Slowbro's going
It
down.
doesn't necessarily go first because I don't remember the hierarchy, but it's one of the moves that have priority.
Alright, well,
I
Slowbro's
think
probably
Extreme
going
Speed
down.
has the most. I think Extreme Speed has the most priority.
Yep, there we go.
Yep,
Shadow
and
Sneak.
There goes Slowbro. Oh, this battle's getting down to the wire here.
It is.
And there's the disguise. Breaks the disguise.
Right, so you only take 10% damage.
And you've got a red card.
Yeah, red card. Get him out of here.
Totally matters. That totally matters right now. Cyril Edge. And I only have one other Pokemon. Wait, what?
You fucker! Damn it! If I have a water move!
It's a fire. It's a fire type. Ice Punch ain't gonna do jack shit.
I know! I had Aqua Tail!
Oh no.
If I would have known! Oh man.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna make Aqua Tail irrelevant.
Oh, you're gonna make Aqua Tail irrelevant? Don't do this to me.
To make Aqua Tail.
No, don't do this. I should have just went for your Sever Edge.
Did I know?
I
One
should.
sunny day, please and thank you.
So my man is basically half an hour out.
And you avoided the
man,
attack.
Aqua Tail!
Wow.
Let's go!
We still
Wow.
haven't had a challenger yet.
Rock stars.
The annoying thing is, this Cyril Edge only has fire moves on it. I didn't put any ghost moves on it. So that's a little bit of a noob on my part.
Okay, so who can I fight now?
You got time to fix that. I guess you could fight me, Pegasus.
No!
There
Okay,
goes
what-
Mimi. There goes Mimi.
No, Mimi, no!
I'd actually have to boot up.
Oh, okay.
Better blade.
Because I'm
That's not
probably
gonna do
gonna head out
shit.
about 8.
Fuck me!
7:15.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
You're gonna head out at 8, so that's probably when we'll stop.
Yeah.
If we don't have any challenges, which I want to try this again next week.
I'd be down.
I wouldn't mind
I'm-
trying.
You won this.
I'm
You won
enjoying
this
myself.
one. You actually won this one.
It's not over till the fat lady sings, buddy.
I mean, I've been enjoying myself too. It's just you guys were talking about a lot of stuff I don't know anything about, which is silly because I don't know much about One Piece. But I could talk about Death Note all day.
Oh, let's talk about Death Note.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't
All
know
right.
shit about
What?
that.
Who do you?
Go ahead. I won't-
What do you like? Who do you think was right? Light Yagami or L?
I think they both were wrong in their own ways, honestly.
That's actually a fair point. Okay. I usually like people.
Go.
I prefer people being on one side of the fence or the other, but you're actually absolutely right. They actually were wrong eventually with their ambition ended up pushing them in the wrong.
Yeah.
Now that being
Can I
said,
say,
L is my favorite character, so I mean.
what I
Yeah,
do
man.
know about Death Note, L just got way too close to that case.
He
Yeah.
That was his mistake.
Yeah, it is, Mango Ninja.
Well,
GG's, by the way, Chavez. GG's. I'm shaking
Light-
your
Light
invisible
was
hand.
Light was really good.
Shaking
at
your hand, shaking your
deceiving
hand.
L.
That was
What did you say?
Nux.
Light was very good at deceiving L, because it was like right there, but he just couldn't put his finger on it.
Yeah. He
Light-
had to have the thing about L is he knew it was light, but he had to have a certain type of proof before he could prove it was light.
Yeah. He had
He
a suspicion, but he needed concrete evidence.
even during that tennis match that they had, he was just like, "You're 60%," like something around like where it was like a high percentage of like, "I suspect you," and like
Yeah.
like he was there. He was just like,
Pegasus 11:45.
11:45.
Yes.
All right.
You know, I'm not
just
gonna lie.
11:45. Just the 4 numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need
I
a
don't
full
think I
8.
would. I don't think I would want the Death Note. The only purpose the Death Note would have for me is proving that there is heaven and
Oh
there
my
is hell.
God.
That's all it would do for me.
Pretty
I don't
much.
think I would. I don't think I would ever use it.
I don't give me that power. I don't want it. I'll get corrupted.
I
You
probably
said flat rules.
I probably would get
Correct.
corrupted, but the thing is, it's not like I would use it to like do harm. I think I would probably do similarly what Light was doing, but the thing is, I wouldn't be using it to play around with it like he did, where he was just like, let me see how much I can like basically manipulate a person until the point that they die. Like
Yeah.
that's when it started getting to the point where it was just like, you know what, like if you're gonna give somebody the death penalty, just give them the death penalty and try to do it as humane as possible. You know, like let them die in their sleep or something. You know,
Yeah.
the, there there is a line that was really crossed when he was really trying to play around when it came to the manipulation of people.
Yeah.
Marco's got a good shiny.
The manipulations where he really started to become evil. It was no first getting rid of the death row people because they were gonna die anyway. But once he just
Then he
started,
got his
yeah,
then he got his god complex.
once he got the god complex, it was over.
Yeah.
That god complex is what got him.
Can I say I know this is going to be very I don't know,
Controversial.
taboo to say, controversial. The Death Note live action Netflix. The best thing that came out of that, saying anything good about any live action anime is horrible, but the best thing that came out of that, Willem Dafoe killed it as Ryuk. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, no,
Willem,
I agree. I agree.
I give you that.
I actually, yeah, for sure. Willem Dafoe, which that ironically, that's not actually his name. He just wrote it down that way one day, and that's how he got popular. But, yeah, as we know him as the stage name, Willem Dafoe. Yeah, that he did such a great job as Ryuk, where I just had to go back to the anime and just be like, that wasn't him in the beginning. Like, like
One of my Go ahead.
No. I
You
was
go
just
first.
no. I was actually done. Go ahead.
My favorite part of that movie was when Ryuk goes, "You can try. There are 4 letters in my name. The furthest anyone has ever gotten was 2." That was the best line out of that whole movie.
That was good.
That was how I knew, yeah, Willem Dafoe was goated as Ryuk. He was like, he's Green Goblin, so he's already terrifying, but he's terrifying.
Yeah.
As an actual demon, no thank you.
So I gotta say though,
You got the clappy move.
The whole episode after the whole series ended really brought up a lot of speculation on what happened. But like, what do you guys think about when they did the recap episode and you saw Ryuk pretty much telling him what happened to another Shinigami?
I thought that, and I think that other Shinigami is supposed to be Light, according to what everybody says.
Alright. To me, I would. To me, I think that's the only reasonable thing, because if you look at the clothing, when you first see Light get the his first Death Note, he was wearing his school uniform, and if you look at the clothing that Shinigami was wearing, it looked pretty much similar to the school uniform when he first touched the his first Death Note. The only thing is, how do you guys think that he actually came about being a Shinigami?
Not
Hmm.
sure. Probably because he killed so many people.
No, no. There's actually one really good theory which I would back up, but I'm just wondering if you guys would have even came across the theories on the internet.
No, I never really looked into the theories.
Yeah, I don't look into a lot of the theories.
I'm just assuming that like the Shinigamis already existed, and they just do this. Like they'll give people death notes and see what they do with them.
All right,
That's what the story seemed like.
all right. Well,
Like this is already established shit.
so this is actually going to be the one thing that a lot of people actually back up, which is why that episode where we saw that Shinigami that looks like Light could potentially be Light. So the minute that you write someone's name in the death note, your soul is destined to not go to heaven or hell. You're going to be in limbo.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, that's what Jay was saying. You go to moo nothingness when you die using the note.
So then, this is the other thing too. The only way that you can get another Shinigami's death note that's not attached to someone's is if you were to have them and manipulate them to basically write someone's name to save someone's life rather than them writing someone's name to take their life to add to their life. So when we saw Light pretty much put Misa's life on jeopardy just so that other Shinigami would write Oboi's name in just to save her life. That death note, because the one that he originally
pretty
got,
Iron Bundle.
the original one that he got was already one that another Shinigami died and Light acquired because Ryuk was bored and he wanted to see what could happen with this. The other death note that Light acquired after he was already writing names and his soul was bound to not go to hell or heaven, that belonged to no Shinigami, because once that Shinigami wrote Light's L's name in the book and then died, Light went, collected it, that was his, and now his soul was only not bound to go to hell or heaven, but he was bound to Shinigami world.
So L's now Shinigami.
That
Not
is,
Light.
L ended up becoming a Shinigami in post-death. It took Ryuk to kill him in the end. Spoilers! Spoilers! Sorry!
I don't watch not One Piece, god damn it, Death Note. I don't watch Death Note anyway, so.
I love Death Note.
Didn't the anime conclude and this is like manga stuff you're talking about?
This is both manga and anime. This is a double entendre where they first did it as like a one shot in the manga version of it, and then they animated it so that way they kind of gave people somewhat of a like conclusion potential thing. But the thing is, it's up to the viewer, because like we never saw what Ryuk looked like before he died, so can we really confirm that all these Shinigami look? It's up to the it's speculation, yeah. But
yeah,
everyone out there pretty much says that one Shinigami was Light, and because of the events that I kind of just brought up, that is the reason why he ended up becoming a Shinigami versus just being stuck in limbo.
I have not yet pre-ordered the Switch 2. I need to though.
You
Yeah,
haven't-
I have to
that's
pre-order it
interesting.
off
I've never
Amazon
heard
now.
that.
who got the Switch 2?
Nobody.
Andrew was asking me if I pre-ordered the Switch 2 yet, and I'm like, nope. I've been saving up for Fan Fusion.
So I'm the only one that got the Switch 2 then.
I have no gaming store nearby anymore. I have a retail one, but not GameStop or anything, so I can't pre-order it anywhere.
Yeah,
I
I
have to
went.
pre-order it off Amazon.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got a GameStop that's like 25 minutes away from me, and I woke up that day and I was like, you know what? There's no reason to go back to sleep. Let me just go, and I probably
Man, it
could
came
have.
down to the wire.
Oh my god, shiny coughing! Hello.
Oh, let's go.
You're not the green shiny I wanted, but you know what? I'll take you. I'll take him.
GG.
Gee.
Yeah, thanks. Good game, Mike. Feel kind of bad though.
No, that was a good
Who wants the
match.
shiny coughing?
I made one misplay. I should have did snow instead of Auravale. I should have checked how many turns was left on it. Then I could have
Yeah.
did Blizzard, and I probably would have taken your mines out quicker.
Yeah.
Besides that, like no,
Yep, you'll learn as you go.
that was good. Um,
Yeah.
I guess I'm
No,
gonna.
Tommy, I have the perfect name for this.
I'm gonna
thing.
take you down
I'm
right
gonna
now.
name this Megumi.
Pegasus, we
Yeah.
gotta go at it.
Okay.
Dude,
what's
Megumi from
the,
Konosuba? You gotta love
what's
her.
your code?
13, 13, 14, 14.
yeah, I gotta
Okay.
put that on the screen though.
Okay,
So we
can I
can-
have a
so we
shiny
can see it.
Echo now?
Who's
got a
gonna
shiny
who's
coffin.
gonna
Can I have
share their
shiny Echo?
screen?
What's that?
Did Mike say he wanted us to put it on the Discord?
Yeah, one of y'all gotta put it on the Discord so I can see it.
All right, I'll get it. My computer is pretty high.
Excuse me.
Pretty good.
How
What,
The
high?
sleepy music, and all I want to do is sleep.
How high? So how did I get touch the sky? How sick?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask again if anyone wants a shiny coughing. Just come say hello.
Okay, I've got the
You
code
talk
put
about
in,
that
I'm waiting on
that pale blue
it. No
boy?
one can be found?
He's actually a green boy.
It said no one could be found.
Are you connected to the internet?
Yeah, I just fought Mike.
That's fair.
What are you talking about?
Would you be interested in watching one live-action One Piece episode a week? Probably not.
So the One Piece live action was actually really good.
It was. It's actually.
I hear that. I know it is, but I'm watching the anime, and I don't want to basically watch the same thing I just watched.
You're not.
You're not going to. Yeah, it's
It's
actually.
different.
If anything, it's like almost a Cliff Notes version of it, but with the best parts of it.
That's probably a very apt comparison because there's some things that they skip over. They acknowledge it, but they also skip over it.
Exactly.
Exactly. How far are you in the anime? Before I start talking.
I got past the Alabaster arc. They have
Oh, so I can
Chopper, they
talk
have
about it.
Robin. Like they
I can
just
talk.
passed Alabaster.
All right, I can talk about it.
Then you're not that far ahead of what the anime is at.
Yeah, you know. The
Is that-
anime
am I
goes up
talking
to right before Logtown.
Yeah,
who's
Wano.
Pegasus supposed to be fighting?
Yeah.
Um,
13131414.
oh yeah, you're on. Let's go.
All right.
It's double battles, right?
Yeah, double battle.
Yo, Mike,
Yeah.
So-
Let's go.
I was wondering why it wasn't matching me up.
My bad. That was my fault.
So,
That was my fault.
So One Piece live action, right?
Yes.
Flat rules.
The first three Straw Hats, Luffy, Nami, and Zoro, they basically get an episode apiece in the anime to like give you a little background about them, and like let you like, basically give you the skinny on what they are, what their dreams are. They pretty much put all of that into episode 1. They have everyone meet up in the same spot, and like, oh, it's a coincidence. I need the map. Oh, I need my swords. I need to get out of this dungeon. Oh, I'm looking for the map to the Grand Line. Like, everyone converges on the military base. I think Shellstown's the name of it. Like, they all end up converging there. Instead of taking time to develop each character, they kind of do it all in parallel in the same episode.
Okay.
Another change they do, there's no Don Krieg fight. If you think about it,
Is the guy with the axe in his hand?
They fight Axe and Morgan. They still fight him. But Don Krieg is the guy with the mad weapons, basically Pirate Iron Man.
Okay.
Good luck.
They don't fight him because in
You're
the
probably
anime,
gonna win, but
obviously,
we got this.
Luffy fights him over water, and there's a lot of stretching and Gomu net. They can't do that cheaply in live action. So instead of having Luffy
Bring my
fight him,
Mimikyu with me.
they show Mihawk take care of him. So he appears in
Oh
the
no!
show, but Mihawk takes care
Oh,
of him.
I
instead of
started
Luffy.
off bad.
So they make changes like that. Like Don Krieg isn't erased from the show entirely, but what he did is kind of erased. So that part kind of sucks.
Not bad.
But at least they still acknowledge the character and they didn't just completely get rid of it.
That's a plus, I suppose. I mean, I'll watch anything for like 3 episodes. If it fails to hook me in, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
Why would you use Tailwind?
So if it's
Don't do that to me.
different, Then I might.
I'm sorry.
You still wish they would have showed the Luffy Don Krieg fight? I would too, but that would be
You
very hard to
ejected?
do.
No!
I don't even remember Don Krieg that really well. If you want me to be 100% honest with you. It's been a hot minute since I started the One Piece anime.
No!
Another change they did.
I'm
when
not
they
gonna
fight
lie
Captain-
though.
Go ahead.
Real quick. After this stream, since we've been talking about One Piece so much, I think I'm probably gonna go watch some One Piece.
Okay.
Smart idea.
Another thing they changed, Captain Koro. I think this change was for the better, to be honest with you. Because in the anime, there's a bunch of going back and forth between
Psychic?
the island, Kaya's house, and like dealing with the
Dragon
town.
Dance?
Yeah.
And they kind of streamline it so that everything that has to do with Captain Kuro takes place in Kaya's house, instead of dealing with the port and the pirates from his old crew coming back to the town.
I should have terrestrialized. Oh, well.
Yeah.
At least the Rocky helmet makes it where your Mimikyu's broken, right?
I mean, it doesn't.
No, Rocky
It doesn't.
Helmet, if you do
I
a
got
physical
to-
touch
I got to tickle
to
you.
it, you take damage.
Yeah, I got to tickle you. Twice. I tickled you twice.
For alligators,
So I
start
guess-
murdering these stupid bells, wind chimes, whatever
So-
the hell
So
chime
like
activates.
if you do a punch move to it, like you ice punch it, you'll take damage because you did physical contact with them on. Rocky helmet's great. I put a Rocky helmet on Garchomp, so it's rough skin and Rocky helmet, so you're taking double the damage.
I feel like I should put Rocky helmet on my Feraligatr. I feel like that's a good idea. Speaking of which, Mike, you want to battle?
No!
sure.
Why would you do that to me?
Because
Give me
I
a code.
wanna.
Do I even have a Rocky helmet?
No, Hyper Beam! No! No!
Unless you want to use 1145, give me a code.
13, 13, 14, 14. Double 13s.
You
double
murdered my Miascarada.
I'm sorry.
You're a
Yeah,
murderer!
It's nothing personal. It's just a game.
Death to the cat.
Death to the cats!
Okay, I've heard some great things about Punks Jr.
It's easy to one shot.
Right? He's using a one shot?
Crazy. That is crazy.
Is he a one shot?
I heard some good things about him. But
That's fucking hilarious! No, I can't.
He can do one
I can't even lava plume, motherfucker.
Preparations are complete. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I win, I'm gonna open a pack of cards. If I lose,
I can
I'm gonna
only
open a
use
pack of
play rough? Ah,
Oh,
fuck me.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty
dude,
much.
you have that one item equipped?
No, you use Encore.
I'm ready. Oh crap! Ice types.
I used Encore just one room though, one move though.
Yeah, I think it forced me to do it because you did it before, and you did it after my move. So it carried it over. Oh
No, I love
no.
that you got Gardevoir sleeping in your background.
Had to. Once I saw you could do the photo mode and you could put your mon in there.
I
like,
can only
step
play
back.
rough? What did you get? What did you do to me?
Let me know when you start watching One Piece. Pat.
Alright, I gotta make sure I get the finishing blow. No! No! No!
It's gonna be a
No! Don't do this!
Reggie,
Oh no!
I'm a Phantom Force it up.
Oh
See you later.
no!
Talk to you guys another time.
I need it. I was only. Yeah! Super effective because of that!
I
I was
didn't know you
so
had
hoping
that
that would
slot.
work out. I was
pay
so
attention.
hopeful.
I
I
should have
did not-
terrestrialized my Sylveon.
I think so too, but you still did a good. Oh no! Now I finally got it hurt.
Oh, your encore
Reggie,
just
yes.
ended. What the heck?
I should not have. I should have brought my freaking Ceruledge. Why did I not?
Alright,
Reggie,
It's okay, I think you're gonna win anyway.
I think I might have this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you do too, because you still have 3 and I've only got 1.
Yeah, I'm. I'll
Oh,
try to
quick,
do
I'm
this
gonna
as
win,
painless as possible.
Okay,
Well,
that's fine. Go
Sylveon's
ahead. And...
is a pretty good tank, so... But I guess not with that move, apparently.
Protect doesn't protect the partner.
Good games, good
That
games.
that was actually. I'm actually surprised that I won, but at the same time,
Well, I made a stupid mistake.
right. Like it takes one move. It just takes one move.
One move that you messed up and you screw yourself over. Yeah, crazy. That was a good battle, though. Thank you.
Right? No, I mean we should do this. I mean we still got time, right? I mean, what are we doing right now? No, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to face the Elite Four, so
Yeah.
let's keep going. Maybe we can hash it out and get better. Ain't this how you get elite?
Yeah, I'll go back in.
All right, hold on. Give me like 1
Get
minute,
rid of my ice weakness.
and then we'll do the same. We'll do the same thing. Let's go.
All right.
Helping hand. Please tell me you're gonna self-destruct. That'd be hilarious. That did nothing.
Reggie, yes.
Blizzard. Oh. That's just dirty. And you froze my skull, bro. You froze my skull, bro.
Reggie, yes.
This guy and his Reggie eyes. Why did I not bring... Why didn't I bring Ceruledge? Like, seriously, why did I not bring
Raisin.
Ceruledge? I don't think Ceruledge would have
sorry,
helped
you
too
said
well,
give you a
but I'm
minute.
sure
Yeah.
he'd have done better than what I have left. What I have left is not going to do jack shit. Come
You
on,
might
just
take
do
out a
it.
mine.
Let's
I don't know about that.
hold on.
Please.
So
come out
you
of the
face
ice
me,
immediately.
Pegasus, with your with your
I don't know if he's
actual
coming out,
team,
man.
right?
Yeah, I'm facing you with my fairy team. Yeah.
All right, I'm
Turn one.
switching this
Turn
up.
one.
I'm gonna face you with
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I expected. GG's.
all
I
right,
thought you was gonna take out the Ninetales though.
I was hopeful, but I just. How much did it live on?
I think 12.
Oh, that's
Who's
just
facing you with?
dirty.
all right, we're gonna face each other, Ghost v Fairy, right now.
All right, sounds good.
Not there.
Let me put that on the screen.
Oops.
I think I still have it on.
I got the same code, so just use the same code.
All right.
I think I'll showcase this last match and we'll call it because we're not gonna get challengers, it seems. And I know you wanted to go at 8 o'clock your time.
Yeah, I gotta go at 8 o'clock my time, which is right after I face Chavez.
Yeah, so
I
Flat
can go get
rules, let's
McDonald's
go.
Because I'm addicted.
so
Are you gonna get
after
some
this
Mickey
match, we'll go raid.
Sounds like a plan.
What? All right, give me 2 seconds. I apparently have one too many leftovers.
Alright, I'm going. You did that to me too, dude. Get your leftovers together.
I know.
Clean
it's-
your fridge out, bro. You
It's
gotta clean
crazy.
You gotta
Don't do
clean your
anything
fridge
wrong,
out.
While you're just making funny dad jokes.
Dude, when I worked in a factory and me and this one guy would just yell, "Get it together!" at each other all night.
All right, getting back at it.
Like, there's no rhyme or reason.
All
we just
right, are
would
we
look at
ready?
each other and yell,
Yeah.
"Get it together!"
Get it together.
Andreas, get it together! Mike, get it together! Are you gonna,
Words.
Mike? Are you gonna get it together? Are you gonna get it fucking
Good
together?
luck. Ghost versus fairy.
Why aren't you getting it together? Come on.
Ghost v Fairy, let's
You know
do
we don't get it
this.
together around here. What the fuck are you talking about? We don't get it together. We don't do that here, sir.
Get it together. What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
But you know who needs to get it together? Fucking Chavez needs to get it together.
I do.
Together.
I do.
Get it together, Chavez.
Wait,
Can't participate? What?
what rule did you do?
What do you mean?
Because I can't participate.
Get it together, Chavez.
You did the
Flat
flat
rules.
rules, right?
I did the flat rules.
I did the flat rule.
At this moment, it sounds like Peg needs to get it together. Get it together!
I can't participate.
I just did the flat rule.
I just did it. We're good.
Okay, there we go. Now it's letting me. I
Is it
think.
working
All
now?
right.
Yeah. I don't know what was
Good.
going on with that. That was crazy.
That was weird. It's all right.
If the game doesn't give me a shiny Chimecho, can I have a shiny Slipma? No one has anything to say about that? Alright. It just got dead quiet.
Yeah.
No,
We're
I'm-
total
I'm-
concentration.
What? Pokemon the brain. Sorry.
Okay, Tandro.
Yeah. I need to concentrate on my breath.
No, I was trying to look for a raid target. I didn't quite hear what you said.
That's fair enough.
First breath.
I need to to go back to Demon Slayer. I have to watch their training arc.
Wait until it ends, man, because it's about to. It's so good.
I'm kind of upset because that and My Hero ended with a crazy ass cliffhanger, and I don't know when the fuck they're coming back, and I'm mad. I'm like, give me the rest.
I mean, they got My Hero out with Vigilantes.
That is not the continuation of the fight.
That is not. That's a side. It's a side part.
I thought the My Hero main anime ended. That's why they brought out Vigilantes.
No. We both said that in unison.
The fight they didn't show.
Yeah, I could have sworn My Hero was done already.
God
the
damn it!
season ended. Sure, the show is not done. The story's not done.
Okay.
I think Vigilantes came out during the run of the manga for My Hero, so I guess to build more hype, they're putting this side story out. But it's just making me tight because I want to see the conclusion. You could have put this out later, but now I gotta wait for this season. I hope the shit comes out this year.
That shiny
Fable. I really want to see the conclusion to that shit.
Oh, goodbye, Wooly.
My apologies for being so incredibly late.
Yeah, we about to end, bro. Go home now.
You go home.
Copa added.
Nah, yeah. You good, Carl. You actually, Carl, you have the floor. Tell them who you are.
Tell us who
lovely.
you are.
We're doing this again.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right?
Not exactly new. I've done this before.
Here comes a returning challenger.
Oh shit! I can't do that.
Do your fucking intro. The fuck.
I'm working on it.
Get it together, Copa.
Right?
What? Get it together, Carl.
I'm using different Pokemon this time, except for a couple few.
Hold on.
It's gonna be a new catchphrase.
Call me Toropa.
Yeah, I called him Toropa.
No, not the Bruce Wing.
I did. I called him that.
Esperopa?
Hey,
I don't know why I said that, but I did. Whatever.
It's fine.
I'll go together. Don't worry, I'll get it together. I will get it together.
Emotional damage.
Did I do my intro?
Go do your intro.
Do your outro and then I'll do my outro.
Would you shut up for 2 seconds so I can actually do the thing? Hello everyone, Karapika Edits here. I'm a variety streamer on the YouTube platform, doing kindergarten as of recent, Pokemon, horror, what have you. That's it.
Okay, that was great.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Carl. You were
No!
default anchor because you were late, but
Don't terrestrialize.
I almost didn't even need to boot up my game.
Oh, really?
Toro Sensei.
But we did some exhibition matches, and that was cool.
Ryan, do not ever, never call me that again.
Why? It's Toro Sensei. What's wrong with us? I need explanations. I won't call you it, but I want an explanation.
That Rocky helmet hurt me?
Character, my guy.
I do not understand, but okay.
Does this man not see the Karapika profile picture?
I don't know who Karapika is.
Brother.
I don't know what anime you're discussing. I want to say it's
fair, I
Promised
don't know
Neverland,
either.
but I don't know.
Well, Promised Neverland was a disappointment. Because season 1 was godlike. I don't know what happened. They dropped the ball so hard on season 2.
Hello, Be Holly,
Yeah,
and hello
that's
to
fair.
the Imperial.
Oh crap! No way you killed me!
Alright.
We need
I
to
don't
talk
think we're
about
gonna talk
anime's
about those
Pegasus
guys.
Nose. What other shows Pegasus Nose?
Hazbin Hotel's not really an anime, but I know that
I
one.
mean, it kind of is. It's
I don't-
animated.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I
Skip the
don't
masquerade
bother. Oh
episode
my
for your
God.
sanity's sake.
I hear it's like one of the best animated cartoons ever, but I just have not watched it.
It's kind of hard to get into it if you're not a big fan of musicals.
And I am not,
Wow.
so I probably won't be watching.
Yeah, probably not gonna watch it.
For y'all's
Like, don't get me wrong,
sanity's sake,
if something's got a good musical number, I will enjoy it. It's just I don't go out of my way for it.
if you're
That
gonna
is
watch
true.
it for your sanity's sake, skip the episode that's labeled Masquerade.
Noted.
Is
One
it
of my-
gonna be toilet level bullshit?
No,
One of
it's like Skibbity Toilet cubed.
Oh
God.
god, Scooby Toilet was so crazy, but I did it. I watched it. I watched all of Scooby Toilet.
Skibbity
Oh,
Toilet
you're
Toilet.
gonna- you're gonna win this
show?
one.
I thought it was a meme.
I
Yeah,
thought
me
it was a
too.
meme too.
It's a meme, but it's also a YouTube thing.
Oh god.
That sounds weird. I don't like.
No. I don't like this either. No. I don't like it.
Oh
no.
my god.
Lord
I don't like
Arceus,
Christian
strike
Minecraft
me
server.
down
I don't
now.
like that. Like, why is that a thing? I'm calling the manager.
Oh my god, you gotta call the
God.
manager right now. Oh my
I'm
god.
calling
Buzz.
Google,
No,
and I want to see the manager.
Whatever
I like
her
Gary.
freaking name is. I actually didn't Susan step down? Is she not here anymore?
Yeah, it's that new dude that was like a project. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly he did.
I could tell you.
He did like ads or something. Good game, Shabazz. Sorry that hurt.
By all means, that was clean. That was clean. You
Laura,
I
can you
love
tell me
that
what
game.
anime that's from, please? Because I am genuinely curious.
Hunter,
Yeah, now I'm
Hunter.
curious.
Hunter
That's
x Hunter?
Hunter?
Corrupting that,
Alright.
you bunch of degenerates.
All right, I've already said this once. I'll say it again. I have not watched Hunter x Hunter, and I have no want to.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm over here singing the show's praises that I didn't recognize.
Now
Okay.
are gonna give me an aneurysm, I swear. If I haven't already had one.
Who are
Alright,
who are we rating, Mike?
I have my raid target in mind. We're gonna jump the credits real quick.
And the chat echoes are gone. Okay, I'm good.
Y'all have no
we're-
challengers though?
We had no challenges.
Yeah, we had no
That's
challengers.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm not gonna lie though. I had a good time anyway. It was still
That was a lot of
Crazy.
fun.
It was still fun, yeah.
Would
Yeah, it
all
was
you
so much fun. The
guys be
5
willing
minutes I
to
was here.
reconvene? Would you
I
all you
still got a
guys be
couple of
willing to
shinies out of the night.
reconvene? Nice. Would all of you be willing to reconvene next week and we'll try this again?
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
mind.
I will make sure that I will not be gone and come here for 5 minutes this time.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can guarantee that, but
fill
I'll
in the
let
spot,
you
it's a
know
million
closer.
ways.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah. Let me know during the week.
but if I can use the same squad that I was gonna
Yeah,
use
you
tonight,
just use the same squad. Yeah.
then
Basically,
be-
basically a rain check.
I mean,
Even
if
though
it's,
we did have
Fun.
fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I had
Yeah,
Oh
fun
my
too.
god, there it is.
I had fun
Alright,
spending 15
But,
minutes just doing my
I mean, yeah,
intro.
write me down. Just let me know, and
We're gonna
I'll
rate-
keep you posted.
Post the link in the chat. Hello?
Mike?
Mike?
Hello?
Uh-oh, did homie crash?
Did this
I
game
hope not.
crash?
Mike?
I think Mike crashed.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get back in.
Mike?
I just had a massive
All right,
crash
can
myself.
you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, we
we're
can.
back. Okay, he's
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
He's back.
I thought it was going to crash because like it did it twice. Like I would hear y'all, then it went dead silent. Then I heard y'all. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I thought mine was crashing too, but I guess not.
I thought mine did.
All right, we're gonna go.
There it is again.
Oh my god.
Put it in the chat, and we'll
Wait.
head that way.
You know what?
We're gonna.
I'm just gonna
rate
kick-
her. She's-
I'm just
Alright,
gonna kill it right here.
I'll drop the I'll drop the link in.
I'll catch y'all later. Stay safe. Have fun. Peace. I hope you had a lot of fun watching. Hey, looks like I'm gonna be a part of the Elite Four because I mean nobody challenged us. I guess we're that. I don't know. Dangerous? Do you fear us? Show us that you don't. Come through next time. Peace.